Nia udi wano beka no eno na ye ho Nia udi wano beka no eno na ye ho kronkron kan the book of Proverbs say owo ni nkwa e wo takire man so enti anapai fa wano fato nyumi bi na fa ugidie tai kire say menni nkuguo da say Yesu Kristo wa mafen menni nkuguo da confess the late Deaconess Comfortano Mindim Kugoda Adom 106.3 FM Beneath the Chief Jai Force and good morning once again. If I talk weekend in a course saying Yamitiase say Aquenya no abeda ho but na what you for abetu yi na just say ni da so ho and da so ho yeah bibia be fine man dwelling how hu bebre abusia man dwelling how hu esan say enche bia na gopon de ko giran pempen so be ka say sana me dwelling bebrebe nyina na me say na me ha me ho kwa enti jabi bia ma no jabi bia mu fama no bo se enche bia ne ma betuto na kwan mu kakran ama ne ma bia enne wo bom paye wo ho no ne ma bia enne ye prayer topic no enche bia ni nyina ma be ka wonsa wanka amen Beneath the Chief J Force 106.3 FM Dwaso Nsem live and born and then so you the them aba and then so you the them aba say undi gidia mesrewo one man ni kan e ma kura nya de gidie and Ghana Black Stars yani Mozambique oh Eddie me say Eddie the apomode hon komono e hyase ewie pe agudie hu nsem baba na ene anana wotwe nyina no ENT ear, nose and throat hon komono e betwetwe mia minia Penny Emmanuel Asiedu oye ENT nurse ewo Bechem Government Hospital. Openi Rebecca said some time ago, you know, every train come up. It was interesting. Wabin pa. Enti na ngochi nyina yene nenam. Resi edu abeka nsa wa homa no so. Me say do ba do menka.
Pastor Metonka.
Afisiapa.
Afi committee you.
Adwuma mboko de.
Na me Adom edwuma mboko. Na so e.
Ye gusun kakra ja. Yesum yeman e nyankopon. Anapai condition bi wo ho. Your friend nose bleeding. So ne hwene apon nose bleeding. Yemfa sa nose bleeding and chance you say yakwanim na watwe no there are other conditions ye beka ho asem ye ka nose bleeding yenim say moja free with him eba eyeden medically eyeden Mr. Sedu
yo me that say so there wo ka no your cast nose bleeding and say emoja free will be a shinimuba. See, and plenty will say will be a high so any panel upon nashini or hardly who's a mujeba. It's a no na a fishing home common and a day. And see a cast nose bleeding and say what one emoja is through shinimuba. It's a cast what the honomu, if you are what you are kunyamu. Na emojeba na emoja free ya shimubano ehwehwemu na daddy say enipa bia ewo wiase na yewo 60% chance say emoja betime free ya shimaba enti eno ya ade a o say ye yewo 60% chance emoja betime aba na yefa 60% chance no so a yewo 10% emu 60% emu 10% also ewo hono ma bi on ma be said local hospital na ansane emoja net niecha nemu adodo na de ebaka kra bi na no echa enti ana ibu ha ebi ani ko eguso enti moja etufi ye hwinimu no egu ahodo mienu ye wode etufa ye hwene anoba abontene ma ye hu ana ye wode etufi ye hwim na so ekoye ye ntruth ana se ekoye numu
efa ye minimum na asa akoye mu asa akoye yem
enti ano so enti esi egu ahodo ye wa anterior nasal bleeding e wo posterior nasal bleeding enti ano ana wo honom nemu ye ewo mu ne se eye mofra any adult omu de na ye anterior one no de tufi ye hwene ano ba abontene ma ye hunu no ana empanifo so omadi 350 years ekono omu so de na ye etuko ye minimum no ano ne de wo honom a wo se ye hwene nso na de wo mu ne se the etuko ya minimum no every year ya na very serious because emoja etuko umu nti wa hye ya dipa na be ye no omene te be ye na si wa sha te wa fi moja ti bi on ma ya si obi a wa fi moja ni na ye moja wa fi ni na ye e bi emoja e fi ni yem na eba e mo on ma emoja ye tu fa ye hye me ko ye minimum no na nipa na mene ne te be ye ti na bo wa sha te e fi moja nti ano so ya de so o si e hye nso e wo hono mu nti anterior nasal bleeding as mo dey to 3 years now so me dey catch mo say mofra any adolescent and a tie woman then also so dey ta happen ta and am say mofra ado aye die any manti any maba wa ye ho atakra bi dey nsa everywhere ye hwini ye yi niema and also so ya dey no dey ta happen and also ya dey o say ye share na ye hunu say and also wo hono mo
okay Mr. Sedu boy kakra mo na masuamu ade ehwini ya esa enim hayi na bosuo ti sen na ehwini ne yabɔ no a enti moja etimi efiri mu ebai asampa yasanso akɔ the two types of nose bleeding no yebesa ba ho but sen na ehwini no yabɔ no esifa Mr. Sedu
yo eti meka ehwini no yankopon na ni die mu no obo ode beka se cartilages ene bone na onyankopon de enti wo hwa wo hwe na animu ha ano no wo se wo mi a hono ne de ye no kakra enti nka beka se cartilage na skin e ho na wo na so ko anim kakra bi ado se si wo hwe ne so abon se fi wo hwe na no a be dia enampa ne wo ne ko no e ho no so de ye bones ene wo ho no mo enti sa ene ma mienu ne yankopon de bo hwe no yankopon bo hwe ni nyina no wo sa de emuja efa mu efa ye hwe ni mu and I share your shin in to our bone say, a dear Quebec pink, I echo quarter crabby or your shin, a fire shin, a catabelli, a funny Nessa Mukusa. I don't know a cata a shin, a shin, like I say, a mobile. I don't know so how be back here and shin munese and what's here. Now, if you don't want to be a mutasha, 50 years, but yes, I need some Mukusano. Then I know a dinner answer to be big up. Sabi Samukusa, let's say a fine by the Damua. Tukuba bedahwa eno na yebesha temi ya hu se emuja efi ya hinu be ti sane yakopon ebo ya hine no.
I see interesting me pesa enne de no ye di esi ha na o kire na me adoma ya hwe causes of the two types of nose bleeding no near epia bonten ene near ekoye mu no but am say ya obere kwa kakra nti de ye hwe ye di kan bleeding no a epia bonten no de na de ba Mr. Zedu.
Yo, that's it. Moja itu a free a shima a babon no. And yama be green a deba. It's here shefan yamana a debano. We sit through a deba pan say, yes, it's trauma. Say, Diana, ye de force bi aka ehwene no force bi akọ ehwene so na afide de ho ane se eboja eba enti force na eba no ye titru pa ya na ye ne se wo ho ane de ensa ewura ye hwene mu enti ese digital to ma se de ensa ewura ye hwene mu won ma bi se ewura ne hwene ma be ne se fi ne hwene ma wie no no be wo se emoja de akire na so how be abai be the force ye see laser fracture force bi akọhye no so ama ehwe no se de etitie no esi ahia kakra ntike ebia na esi de kase na mabu no ke be kase ehwe ne kase no so aye de abu etia no so eya ade so ede sa misa bleeding ni eba na so se oha bi esi ni pagya na kwa na ye ehwe no ne akwa ye surgery na am se de Nyankopon si ball ehwe no na oha bi aba ho ama ye de ade na bi aka ehwe ni no se sa laser surgical procedures no see ye eso echi no ebi ho no ma be hwe eno enam see aye surgical procedure wo ye hwe ne sinti no why moja so be tia free ye hwe mu aba abontene na afeso bi a wo yare wa ko hospital I was say ebi anext say di tu bibi e fa o hwe mu ko to yem na ye operation na say ye hwe na eboa ama wo hu memi edi sa eniama no say tu na di wa wo hwe mu no so say bia ewe me say eti wo hwe nim ba bia eno so ti ma emoja e ba re ka me say laser intubation say intubation so a eti ko so e ma emoja fi ye hwe mu ba na so ti e ma oxygen a e wo aba ya re sabe e di oxygen e si so oxygen e di si so no de e be hwe say enye dry air I was saying moist air nti na wo hwe oxygen cylinder da ye wo ba fi ho no ye flow meter ensuo kakra bi wo ade mu edi esi oxygen so say na ye emoja e ko hwe mu no enko ye moja a dry anase moja mu awo a ensuo ni nti e masa oxygen no na say dried one so a etimi e na say e dry na no hwe ni no etimi masa ande sam ko sana ho de ni timi ko my kwan ba bedemu ma emoja so e de free hwe mu ba ene me be sika na e bi so wo no mo a say number can structural say Nyankopon si bo hwe so how bia ba force bia akọhye so ama sa ehwe no sa se ke gina tin so de obi ade isi wo kama no dia wo de achia e bia force bi akọ ehwe so ama o hwe na achia eno so etimi ma emoja esi ehwe no mu eba na so say na meka no meka say laser mucosa line no sa line no e bia ekwa bia abedan ye ka se septal perforation ebi akwenda abeda ho ama emoja enema bi ahono mu enti apaye emoja etimi so ye hwe mu ba enti eno so ya ade so e ho no na ye fa ye environment yi so a ye environmental factors etima emoja ba ne se ebra ewioma ye shipi no eno so timi ma emoja etutu ye hwe mu ba enti se ye hwe ye Ghana ha si a ebra pa ye enya epistasis anati nose bleeding na ye ebra ewomu yi edu hamatan season e you ma dry no and no sa brele pa ne tenya sa nose bleeding nti e bre we no ye dry e se ni kwa ho ne hu se ye ne ma bi a ye fi ensa ho ko ye nhwe ne enye ne ma bi ma nose bleeding ema
okay
after so be to aso se be tin dia kan se ye otu ma se bia bibia ho o hwini mu bibia bodu ono ma etini ye cancerous tumor bi o so enye cancerous tumor bibi keke na ho no hwini mu ena mo se bibi abakuno ohini mu ama se de Nyankopon esi bosh na boso na sisa ne ntino ano so etimi eka ho ma emoja timi efi ye nhwene mu ba na so si enya infections bi affect ye nhwene no ano so etimi ma ye na se infections no Nyankopon mo se emma ye nhwene mu na aba ho no eba be sisa na Nyankopon aboso ode bosh ne no nti ano so etimi ma emoja e di free ye nhwene mu ba enti sa ne mai ye ne ma bi a ebua pa ma emoja eta efi ye nhwene mu eba ye kan local factors eno de happen to ye nhwene nko a say de na wo kan no
but wadaruma ti paye obi say mi titimi paye me na moja free mi hwene mu eba etimi basa me say edu
eba pa so de na make infections ni bu ahodo bebre ye oba ko bi ye ken rhinosinusitis ye fa ye nti a ye fa ye moma so ye fa ye nintemo na ye fa ye funu no ye nim ye tino elimu hadu ma ye be de ka se ye funu na Nyankopon bo sa bia no de infama gina ho no mo de mo msa infama gina ho de tru be bia de pedia na ho obje kwofo mo a etimi ma nipa no ordinary oha bi pe de pedia ni mu ti be bia infama gina no ensu kokko gina ho no se ensu kokko gina ho no mo a Saya dia na yɛfɛ ne sinusitis no editipaye pa no ɔde na ɛba eti sɛ wotumi pa wa eno so etumi ma mogya efi wohyi mu ba ɛyɛ saa sinusitis no ɛso tumi kɔ so nasal bleeding a yɛka ho asɛm yi.
Okay. Mr. Sedu, my young fancy ha. Uncommon the air denti ye chair, but you better tune in and they young fancy a feature now corner fee, a corner cracker. To me, who said, Sanya, why and obey me the number be up to Jama, yeah. Ye be and Komubi and Nasim beside you, Honor, bit me a bisan wetry. Padarma.
Yo, my phone number is 0242 778908. 0242778908.
Okay. Mr. Zedu Mayana wase na ye fancy. In fact, wabin papa and uncommon so muda ho. China me aduma e betwa so. Ye da se na pay.
Yeah.
Alright, Manuel, I see you do ENT nurse for Bechem Government Hospital. And an appearance no to train come on China. Yami aduma. Ye betwa nose bleeding no. So idea make I pa your school no madam fu bi ene kakra bi na moja na me ne hwana no tata me gidi say obi so ho ma wo sa condition ni bi ochina ye beto aso na fe ye hu sa condition ne poma sibre ye fa se na ma Kel Kids toothpaste ene efie bi amofra wo mu bia no Kel Kids ewum se amofra ma di free mfie mi no confiance na se wo ma wo mfa Kel Kids toothpaste entwitwiro wo se na wo bo wo no mabro enti modern Kel Kids mofra toothpaste e dia ba eboa mofra no wo mo gum ne eboa mo ban free cavity ho mo sininya hoden mo manum enti fa Kel Kids toothpaste etwitwiri mofra no esen ene provision shop bia mu ebusu ho enti ko baby fama mofra no Adom 106.3 FM Prophet Joseph Atara it's a new one. Sports page 1 and football sa na fe ye de basa yo esi boku etifidu mantem boku free awada no ebey nipa beye miensa enan wo ma hwehwere wo mo enkwa boku oh yeah. Radio it's CCM wanga so want to oh yeah. Adom 106.3 Adom FM. One tell you what. Catch your man eye. Adom FM. One tell you what. Adom FM. Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM. Adom FM 106.3. Tough. Radio it's CCM oh yeah. Radio it's CCM wanga so want to oh yeah. Adom FM 106.3 Adom FM one tell you what catch your man eye Adom FM tell you what Adom FM Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Radio it's CCM 112. Oh yeah. Radio it's CCM 112. Oh yeah. Adom 106.3. Adom FM 106.3. 106.3 Adom FM. Adom FM. One tell you what. Catch your man eye. Adom FM. One tell you what. Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Radio it's CCM 112. Oh yeah. Radio it's CCM 112. Oh yeah. Adom FM. Adom 106.3. Adom FM 106.3. 106.3 Adom FM. Adom FM. One tell you what. Catch your man eye. Adom FM. One tell you what. Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Radio it's CCM 112. Oh yeah. Radio it's CCM 112. Oh yeah. One 106.3. Adom FM 106.3. 106.3 Adom FM. Adom FM. One tell you what. Catch your man eye. Adom FM. One tell you what. Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Radio it's CCM 112. Oh yeah. Radio it's CCM 112. Oh yeah. Adom FM. Adom FM. 106.3. Adom FM 106.3. 106.3 Adom FM. Adom FM. One tell tell you what. Catch your man eye. Adom FM.
Jim FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Jim FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
It's a CCM 112. Oh, yeah. Ready, it's a CCM 112. Oh, yeah.
Chineboto Kra Muri
Jim FM.
At 8 p.m. Ghana versus Mozambique, Africa Cup of Nations. I will be myself. Camp was a day. Former players of the Black Stars, some of my J Camp will be paying. You're 2 months Ghana hat on. Terry, someone could camp now come mura. A tender could pay my reverence, they could feel more. One with Jinamun live. A wife request din. They say I'm pese and now be me ya and I may dream now mom treat me fine happy. Saying na ya Kambu Mako Hesa Befa. James Kukutasi, Kofi Pare, Willie Kluche. Omina war yeah Ivory Coast live. Channel 8 p.m. live. But Kashan is from says Yakonkona no pay DBS Industries Limited. I'm okay on the Jumatia dear pro about DBS. I'm on boss right, I'm free. Oh yes. Upon St. Fanny F Pack. And the BX tablet can one of any some net here pro F Pack on Yabako. BX tablet won't have bedroom for Sunny. Let's wait for the love of the game. And the Ghana game no Ferguson Abefa. Yanyombe Riri. Good news coming from Campaign is Majid Ashimeru Watono. Obejam. So Fimunano Hadin Kaka. Ashimeru is live. Ashimeru is strong. Ashimeru is on his feet. You be use network, you know. I am MTN and you be use because MTN papa MTN baby I will be a bit my use. Then you know copy and every co sing MTN this one and you communicate here. Since MTN everywhere you go, no matter the corner, no matter the talk room, you will be live when something. The sports page one bro. Right time and Rafael, Alex Kwabenaston, Immortal Jakwa Champion Professor Wallace, be producers no. Kedwana Gasani, Eric Asia du Boedi, and I'm now. On sa semana when ye sanse nano pese de film no egwam na ye de sam no ade epa na ukopie mu wo Black Stars na me de Black Stars nyum na hyase dia me for Black Stars won sam kakra na ye ntwese camp kura sen na won sam esi akor makoka Reverend se kofi mu asem so makopie camp dia na ne ma me fa fi hwa sanse Reverend mu kopie won esi bi so am Reverend eh ye ne mu nyina Ghana sam afa won akọ they say dem say omo nka se na ye dan no ye hye omo boss ye mebo mu kiosk ene ya mo mu kiosk ene ya mo mu say dabi so Reverend Mukoko do you know? The important thing I'm Ivory Coast.
Because of what happened yesterday when we visited them at the training grounds, I'm a very good friend to Abedi Pele. So when we were introduced to them by the coach himself, I didn't even know that they have our records. And they told them the 4 people there are the 4 winners of the Africa Cup of Nations for Ghana. And lo and behold, after taking the pictures, they told us that once we are here, the only thing they need from us is to pray for them so that they can win the last match. And that is why this morning you saw us here praying for the team. And because we believe in the great God of all heaven and earth. We know the Bible says whatever we say and believe will come to pass. So we just prayed for them for a winning and total winning during our last match.
Right, and only some Reverend Seko Fidi to Rev Waka Saka, my Willie Clutches Sunkasa, Sansa, no Soka, I am where for my press, and Mokopimo, and then Paboko Tatim Nechi. Willie?
The best thing for them to do is to talk to themselves, minus the coaches and the technical team or the management of the team. The playing bodies themselves, the captain have to organize that meeting and talk to themselves, to be frank to themselves that Charlie, people are expecting more from us than what we are putting up there. And self-ego and those things must be buried, and teamwork must play a role now.
Teamwork and as a play a role now. And someone will clutch the 220. Oma copy mo every course at the Chitas from Corner, Vim and Vogo, Coma, Black Stars players. But then, Coach Chris Hilton, Dennis O'Dory, one about press conference. Somebody some about to great Chilemo, Ghana, Yen Show, Manimo. Nana may come a did a shimmy Rassam. I may find no more near the Akat was so Chris Akasa Chim, some Ajidomo, Reno, Chimo about an Opedi Abatum, and some Ajid Huyapa.
So the update on Majid is that we are still assessing him, but the signs are good. He will train today, and the signs are good that he will be fine. This was a situation.
All right, I say the signs are good, you'll be fine. Chris Hilton, someone no. Nana man for bisa. Also, Osman Bukari huye. Ah, na no one uniform. Na man for bisa say na nipa ba musisi ema yinu washa ne ho. Waku ne vim. Wakele ne vim. Also, Osman is okay. Osman ne huye.
The decision that we made at the time, was never a reflection on the individual, because apart from being a very good footballer, he's also a very good individual and a very good team player. So yes, I have spoken to him, and obviously conversations are always private between head coach and player. But yes, this was a necessity for me to be able to speak to him as soon as I could.
Right, also on Majida Casa to be fine. Bukari wants a mum no Casa Bukari and a Casa be for a good player, Bibia the Dina. But much Nankasa no Chris, I'm for someone than uni, and that day a magic crab, no do, not Ghana, Bogum more, none found you be best and found you be near Quedim. We are Sepan, your video, your boy, your group, your name, Mozambique, Munich, very more group one. Your train say, your best na, your say, you best third place team, here could be and me and Tosumi Lupo. Shehua. Chris,
We are aware of the magnitude of this game. We know that this is a game that we have to win. Our preparation going into the game has been the same as in the two previous games, and all we can do is prepare the team to play a very tough match, as all of these games are, and to make sure that we put in a level of performance that allows us to win the game.
The level of performance a bit more winning game. No, na and then you may not in the somewhere there to get them more. So many the magnitude. Nigga say, only so much and number bonation. Omunim say a PPJ. Omunim say a tele. Omunim say a barry. Tom Bayat Yombe to me Pia. Some Benya win at Yama and Enemy. Chris Hilton Samono. Dennis O'Doy, the professor. One also about press conference back at Saka and Dennis Ikasan or the press. Nangata Nasaka Tom. Say, hey, much with ye. Mammy and Yedi and SMO. Mommy and Chako Fringy. Papa. It's also Maniaji. Omania Japan say, Vimosa. Now, Omunim the Asom Yenu winning Tene. One by a side and a winning.
No, it's important for us. I think if you look at the performance from the second game in comparison to the first game, the performance was better. So we also need to look at the game, analyze it, go over it as a team, look at the things that went well, that were better, and things that we can still do better. And hopefully we can just keep growing and put on a good performance. First game, there were obviously some issues that needed to be sorted, and I think if we look at the second game, that was already much better. I'm thinking like in the first game we had some issues with players being available between the lines. I think in the second game we were more compact, so there was less space for Egypt to find the players in between the lines, and also if the lines are closer to one another, it's easier to press and you can be more aggressive. If the lines are far apart, then you always get caught up in between. So I think like off the ball against Mozambique, we'll need to do the same thing.
Way and someone Dennis O'Doy, the professor, what they atuja kwambia so no say the Ghana 4 year yene the sane boys na bring the ombetuma nya win no o compare Ghana second game to the first game as ye boy homodin pa in the second chese ye mode bono fra na afro kwasronti. Naturally, I'm expecting against Mozambique and anyway, win the betumi abana bibia tima ko yetika send so South fan bacho. Mozambique ko juso yabo, wo dwenanum pa. Watch them say Ghana. Say them say pressure them so as more preparatory say mo yeah the strategy hey masa you better off you plan no gina ha me enkofu ya cho me gina ha me periperi bia yen sha woni enko better off bia ba with the strategy be na ba.
I mean, the pressure is normal, and it's part of the game. So it's part of the game, and it's for all of us. The pressure of the game and that willingness, the willingness to win. But all the players and the coaches know that they need to give the best they can. So we need just to play as simple as possible, do simple things, believing in our game identity, in our capabilities and potential, in our common strategy and power, while respecting the opponent, knowing that Ghana is Ghana and it's a giant in this African continent. So we need to respect them. However, we will not approach the match as a loser. We should continue to play as it was the last time we play. It should be considered as the finals. This will enable us to win the match.
Who approaching is a final, and this will let you win the match. And as an idea, Mozambique coach, and we're going to Numzano, but the senior and you be chale, a match. I said, I want some Messia matches in the draws one fine. Equatorial Guinea every coach, but Guinea Bissau, Nigeria, Nebo, now Mozambique in Ghana, boy, a Buria and Sana Keved, Egypt to Fosso, and you the Apem, so to say yes, and the matches in the simultaneously. Mozambique, Bono, not Keved, so soon Egypt, Yagna, we bonu ya fi na kakra heredi ho na ya fi na kakra heredi agutora gini Ivory Coast gini Bissau Nigeria na obi an nyonko be bona anity ti we ne de be koso batano South Africa chi Namibia bone kan na Namibia ntumi ante Zambia enso ne Tanzania de ne koye 1-1 na Morocco enso ne Congo e de ne ye 1-1 na Shafa Kimi and shedi ma Morocco for teams say they no I have something which is they be twetwe form bo e bi so ekoye di mom one sa e bi qualified the next round after 2 games since the kan kakon de sana akwakoye in group A Equatorial Guinea of 4 points, Nigeria 4, and Ivory Coast was 3, and a Guinea Bissau and Swazulu. Tene, sa group number na Ghana group A and B for Nebone. Team Pacho Keved was 6, Egypt was 2, Ghana was 1, and Mozambique was 1. Way and it's a Ghana group in the SCT and the Yasha bit Marine Yako 4 points. Near Kikamo top 3 for Nasan Pokramo. I had the best third place teams near Boy in the account bit ma qualified ya Quenim. Tanone the Yasha him say bit me about Sabusia. Kasan and Soma Mr. Wood Sports page 1 live on Adom 106.3 FM MTN everywhere go DBS Industries Limited upon say for the F-Pack and the BX tablets can when you did something pro. Betway for the love of the game. About Tonya Tranquan Diabetes to Trinity, Kedwana Gasani Erica Siri Wedi, and Cheba Question and Sumame said that 2024 FIFA and 20 Women's World Cup no about Paso Colombia from the 31st August to the 22nd of September 2024 year. Ghana, the Black Princesses, me pacho, Enra, Ewa Babaja Sports Stadium, a 20 next watches in the gap one more money at the Hokre, like some Mafia Nyame, Tracy Chum, and a Salama to Abdullah Munina, Ese goes the Mangana, Etme Eko, Yanimo Anyas and Ketrakra, Belenya, Consortia 2 goals, and in pacho 5-1. Yanoma Vivi. Yanoma Crania Dadia. Anya said, Telcaning in Alboma. It says 7-1 aggregate. No, Ghana ultimately qualify for your second. That be where your 7th consecutive FIFA and 20 Women's World Cup appearance in Tichane Swame. Coach, you see Basigi, why are the papa qualify see Yanshano? Watch one show, and Myrano. At my qualifier copiemo, a World Cup against the Kessenas International and Genesia, and also a Fiaba, Manyasam Ketakra. Yakono, yet me quite Araba Sigin Casa. Tiama, you see Basigi, head coach, and the Black Princesses of Ghana, and Casa Basigi, why are they unbeaten? Would they qualify?
In fact, easy right from day one because go better country be doing of this country lady we omunya and I say the thing of the past those times nana it is about this time in fact yeah issue omunya no na that and my na wo keka no na fe so no right from wapo na ebo masino the core team no ho nti sa team cohesion no ejuma nintina obi wechira obi go say Mario no omobobo no motomwati no omobo because we share a country like Burundi na Nigeria struggle I think I saw one or Mkruma Sabesha one on Nigeria and around 88 minutes and Nigeria Misha electoral Sisiano countries no any day no pet in ejuma na obi abon home din nti Mario ne de make say omobobo mo di mebre
and modern body omobobi papa one penny omwe abuja yabako na mo ko pie mo EPL ni mo over the weekend Arsenal bogu munit sasa Liverpool su bogu muntini omum yenu age aboso a chese soro wa the City so sa mo kakra san ya banti de ekoso no Real Madrid so bogu mu Barca so bogu mu against Betis and of course Juventus so ne Lazio wie ni tipa jo say Marina Lande Barcelona pressure party se Javi ne to sa o Javi yesi ebe pamo no room on nemu na obi enkan tro se apamo na nipa ye bo ni di san hwe na ebe ju aduma ye no oti yeso Lande okutoka say you atie onu na social media na say you ebeko ye be pamo ayu video na nya kre ye kofa kwa bi fikuma se ba nipa na se ye kofa na fikuma se ba no ye hwe ye no Lande wo VIP station akwa no beje boy na aduma ye mo no map Javi pressure on my Javi pressure papa odu e podium say chairman Barcelona humanity no aba na say hey Morino my pressure ni pa cobra papa yes humanity no aba say he wo ba kan say ka ko England street o so obedwe ne ho e wo Baso e wo Spain e ho na akọdwo ho hey well you be there today ni ahwe sane e ho nsam enso ebesi akọ anyima ye betena sene sports page show at the April tisha ne so sa afama me but pain ni be kwa F-pack blows your pain away. Every pain, pain if you see this so, go soon nasi pain be abeko. F-pack be established. The way I na want to earn some. That's a no be wha shre. You no be wha shre. Remember back be established. Bet we na Ghana be winning for the love of the game. Yes. And nyacha na ope. A good year who don't ya. But then so DBS Industries Limited. Oh boss so na ye boss so free ya. On pe opedian DBS yanyamanka yewu talent ye plus no mo dia bana and na finish almost say 20-year warranty so won jom hudi say ensay emfedi wow MTN everywhere you go my MTN app na say obi use oba so bi simple oh MTN so my MTN app no kwedi esi akonkwan no pay na and samna dey bro na dey hu say vim no na still good
vim no I will hop kra tan ya ni Egypt no yeah yeah
lie
them no our hot time ya ni Egypt no sir amfa hone ne atradi fo bi ekeka
oh so dey na atradi fo
meko hopa
na sa punch na efi kan wase
amfa hone ne atradi fo no mo keka
enka to
Black Stars ya qualify le be kwanim ya qualify because you worship no Black Stars worship no fatu mame na me fan frɛ abɔfo no ya ene wɔn mo ba bogo so no aguma man no fa gospel no fatu mame ketwa na me fan frɛ abɔfo no
na mo mra da
no sɛ ɔsoro bie
kai
na go so no ehie gum
kai
saa etifa worship ni tu mame
ehie gum
na me fan kanema my God
still be energy die
my God Bible said Gideon so say Gideon ni mo a obi ntimi nsani
that be
ya wo hai Nyankopon ye fa ye ni hu ne da enso ye gidi say owo
yes
it is a Gideon ni mo a it says without faith it is impossible
to please God
ntimi mi Gideon ni there
I like your vim this
because I was papa na kwesi say ya fa Gideon Thai boys na chi a we can't blame them
no Ripa kwanyini dada nti ampa
say wa hai ni ebetimi aya ne say dem pai bo ni gidie ebe Thai boys no achi na results no ehwehwe no almost obetimi that no baller boys in the boy against Egypt.
Beautiful.
So the same attitude, the same vim and wamone Mozambique for the besiana. My God. No worship.
And na yama me be 18. Mama Mary Ajay, aka Auntie Kunadu. Our community 5 Apostolic Church. I want to sorry.
My God.
And then I wedding 51. And then a 51st birthday.
And then birthday gift man.
Black Stars.
Black Stars win.
Yes, Mama Mary Ajay. Oti anopaya. On Fatum FM near grok crack. Eti yamano a happy birthday. Nyame shano 51 Yankopon fa times 3 nsanya day. And come Uncle 106.3. Nyame shamo me. Happy birthday come on ba. Oh. Bekaya me hu akwala ne din tintin say da. Steven Animonyam Papa Kwesi Anso. Steven Animonyam Papa Kwesi Anso, aka Baby Chelsea. And then where do I? Na me hu akwala wadi one oti radio ja akwala. Em za tie wakonwa yin no akwala ba betra so. O per radio papa. Steven Animonyam Papa Kwesi Anso, aka Baby Chelsea. And then na oti the birthday. Happy birthday going out to you. Oh mama no papa, Mr. and Mrs. Anso. And your rich auntie Quinsta. As a happy birthday. Yamin Shapa, ni never penny. Yamin Fananka Sakanke Juano. Eric, I see you do boy. It was what you have to my friend.
Yes, it
Adom FM. One tell you what. Catch your man eye. Adom FM. One tell you what. Adom FM.
Jim FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Jim FM 106.
Philip, what you know about the Unia?
See, honestly, how I wish that many of Kenya HCU and no pay in terms of make us Ghana for you. You are the age of Ghana at the moment. You are the age of Ghana when it comes to morning show. We a gift to the country. It's son is Jumadia Woody and Kobe Odi Krumanoma. Nigga and supporters in Yanni F. Funiano and will not sit on the band of Pibia and Yakoboya match.
Oh, yeah, my young qualified group says in the yeah, the show name Abidjan, yeah, the back of the wow.
See, and that will be sweet. Yeah, that will be super. Not super CJ.
Yes.
Super Chief Jerry Forsen.
Yes.
No, we never find putting for Kuruan from Ghana. Now, you have a proper road show to Ghana.
Menadao. Philip Abidjan to say.
Ahajo. It's an Asunjumini war. So by a camper, Black Stars camp, especially Mamisha team from Free, and I mean, I say, Ahajo, the problem be any baby, and no team no training. And Penifonsa to Safre, that four Siaka Black Stars move paying, and they know, or Maka Humijimuno, a beer Abaka Black Stars team, no. More futu, more winning be paying 75 no winning in Yano. Amuna, the Kakum Hanoma, Kukudaji, no more Hanoma, and then Amu, two Black Stars no fool. At your new woman, and you send it, yes, baby, I'm a bit bedroom. Near some year, I am at least never to me aquarium. Almost say, almost a game beer after game, a match after match after match. Finals, maybe you perceive what dear. Now, so you hear this, Ubekle and then Mozambique area. Now, So the last year Kasa on the morning show ahead of your game now about the bonum. Honestly speaking, a highly spirited show and you know the kind of results are in the results we had we were in charge kuta game and Sana the Egyptians came from behind to get a draw from the game, and how I wish and then we'll be in charge, and I know that we are going to be in charge. Last week ahead of our last game na e kudu zanepra na kudu so tono on started that game and you mentioned Abrantia and Majida Shimeru is also starting our game tonight. You know, the modern boy team, Emro Freemono, and affecting your boss are drawn. You know, Shimeru, Roton, and now you're tuning. Coach Akase, Bia who ye, our team, Bia Hun Torchmay, and I know, say, definitely no, the win or the winner, you know, and no, I call press conference. Near coach the 2 January. Coach say the players Omwa Ekoba say Yesia Kano, especially Bukari, our far ball or the Koya, your jeep food in some already take an Emmanuel Chuchuno, or Nene Asia 1-on-1, Edins, our so on himself, at least emotional, a bit me affecting psychologically affecting it, or Bomadi, I say Jumano, any Branchano, Edins, also Amane who said, game I Baba Bason, so Manakunya son could Jemisiakana, a man in through. Now, onion is on your end down, I sent a black sack, and then first time near, or Bobby into coach shooting. Now, some of the 2 or press and I say, I don't know. I also the 2 just say, and then only say game I Baba Bonum, game no edging, but our catcher and ranch and say, Omunya Butoyemu, no Pensiakano, all we need is a win. And on him said, when Mozambique for us, almost share, at least no, almost qualify. But this is our game. And I said, Yena, you're winning. You see, they are almost say they must put their footstep forward. First step, I see to know a year and you to Sanamono, and it must come from Ghana. We must make sure, say, they will be in charge of the game on the field of play. My uncle supporters also affirm. See, the minimum who here and say without them, Jumada Kwakujino and said in terms of say players Samorano, even what you are doing back home, one of the greatest things. And me, I feel that you are doing a great job. And say people are far away from the Black Stars, and how do you be motivated to even support the team and also a very, 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 very important part. I hope you have seen that on the TV at the anointing and from Kofo and on the TV. That should tell you how and Kofo drop Black Stars never. So and they support us almost so Sigasem say the beer has been solved. Problem beer any baby I so eba buy a decent coy, a dear son babium about the car so and eba support to Black Stars and you may our side give them a bit if drama and yeah friends when they say Ivorians almost do at the Mayan El Concan Pie years and say Ghana for the one answer about the on Chicas and Compua or different let only do come out you or no a gun any of Lubu. Nema me fe Lubu, ne papa fe Lubu. No a say Nebusiani, our Adoma, Nebusia, I will say Nebusia at Takradi, and all that. So it tells you that a Hanuman, Ghana for majority, and our Hanum, Obians with Ruswa, normally, even I will say Ababaji, Ghana, or who's also Ghana Tadia, or said the phone now part of the for said about at least no, or Nusabaka Black Stars Nation. So they are showing us that love, say at least no, they are almost say Yanumina, and Quenimu, our country, Nasa, Kobase, and Ghana, I will construct our finance, and you can come here. And so that is what they are yearning for. At least no, progress in the competition. So about problem beer any Black Stars come. The beer team coach at least no, and they game no a final game at least make sure say you be a win and they qualify and they acquire him. So log also in terms of permutation I Ghana to the 5 our log so a pool with them it depends on the points how and about better honum. I'm for them to show kakra. Memo be a say Algeria, Ivory Coast for 3 points. So no one match no win peno obe free mako. Nti wo free mako no na ye was ye no na ye frobasro. Here ye and say ye be 4 points no. Nti e bia e be win na ye the second or log and say the first simple log depending on the kind of goals I be share in our last game na be born nti no. Memo bia mo say we cannot qualify. We are going to qualify and all we need is that winner. Ye be qualify CJ.
I like that. Filippo. Me Penya de to Janepa, but yamba back to the team lineup, possible lineup for today. Idea, ye behunu Kudus wom because we can say Ashimeru no wato no bejinemu, but for a player like Kudus and your last match against Egypt, modern our boy 2 goals or Bob brace at the man yetiti ni na we say be an moral cry confirm wa bregu saying Philip.
DJ, that point that game now Kudus Oba mid zone I no. Or see, inshallah we will qualify. That's what Kudu said. And I am saying that on authority that the new no can say inshallah you will qualify because some do mid zone now. We are calling now pay interview. On kasa on country no we chimuko. So on kasa on country no chimbo. Among person many bidding so ejina any edin so. But Kudu do he shouted on top of his voice and he said inshallah we will qualify. Salis echo the same thing. Abranche Semenyo echo the same thing. Almost all of them give us that assurance and they say we will qualify because they know that they must win this very game. Now say line up you know say coach no baby all the team about be do sisiano and ya dey obey Richard Ofori e dey free pool mu so be before na mbra machi you say e bia we pra and information bia so by say we pray so definitely Richard Ofori yam back for no so I wo honom na e odwe ene Abranche IFN Jiku and the rest no they are the same players almost so omobewo ye back for midfield no so ya Jean Salis bebo na na wasanso edi baba edition so edi aka no ho then yakwa enimu biom na definitely Abranche IFN Kudus will epidemic Akani be. There will not be any major change in our team. Ashimeru will come in there. Then Abranche IFN Semenyo epidemic. Now Iñaki Williams Aba. Now Jordan Ayun Saba. Menya sure say there will be any major change. There will be no major change and the bear ebia and many BBS Wakampa, Yanyanti, and the bear Sakabia, Mungini said a bit. We are going to see this very same team, a boy, as I say, Saosha Emra, way free Mona. But I am hoping that coach, say about any substitutions now, obeying years and a bear at least, a bigger effect on the team, a bigger try and win because Saosha the changes I are Yanadia, Ayana, I affected team to pay you, and my team, nothing. In the chassis into Sunyani sellers in changes no right there. Mingini say at least no you bet me a bad result on this day. All we need is that win, and we are winning this game hands down. CJ. Okay. So over Facebook, Philip, Otio videos or the brain where Black Stars training now. Okay, and to where your Ghana Football Association, one more a page, and these are videos we go on to Facebook. Now, Ebeshebi Philip, I say, young share the Mozambican team. You've seen them play. I saw Mosani Omo Bono. Now, young analysis, no player to player. Ghana and Mozambique for no. I'm starting saying, now for young fans to Ghana for you, no, Philip. Me say. Selba Mozambique and one thing mehuni say omunim so musre and the omankasa coach no nenu musem na me de ba to jayu o say omo for state team no so that should tell you say obi ntimu a de na oye ono kontokwa na dem obaki kaw what bon ni mo di no say ono so problem be aka so what you say that is what the coach said they are going to frustrate us. And they know that we have problem in our camp, that is what they are going to depend on. And I'm for City Ghana team. So it should tell you, say, for City, or the Babe Quendisu, na or the for City, now who play a no team. And I am hoping that the coach will make sure say or bet 2 players no for Akasatom say send the coach Nakaso over for state no be about using the players no their for state team no player no just no or bet me the player bet about betia now so say oh well well who na say e also correct who player no correctability na ama who na e bia referee bi hu no dey show card na e dey weaken team no o je card so o be free. So that is what I think that the coach must work on the temperament of your players, you know. Send a bear here for say unim say Jordan or you be so or touch it for you so you can and send a bear they will not react to Niama Zambia for the bear, but they are player to player for player there. There's no way players no pedigree be young players, you know. So what I say, there's no way players no our pedigree Black Stars players, and we know that it's about AFCON where the last time we see 1996 no we beat them, which they know that Yasha woman you know say definitely no there's no way bet me any that is why the coach is adopting such a strategy say they will frustrate the Black Stars at least no that needed resource no and also classify your team you know say what classify say this very team no when we say no your team no as a your bobo one kakana na your players na break into also person say at least obe make sure say obe ma the players no you know ma ebe ma your team no players no omodin bono ebe affecting them. And was also a game no a final game. I only say we any finals no before the finals of the tournament. And at least no or also Edibe Conin. And you know we in the history our game in terms of ABR or also about the first time or the saying AFCON. Though yes just and AFCON it don't in the history our game no. But we just want to repeat that history and say so yeah Dwaso Nsem our competition.
Fantastic. Yamra supporters no supporters no so one more a camp energy no at saying one more for the final group gaming at saying Philip
supporters no send your team number converge of Parkon. You can say this morning prayers ahead of the first game now Muslim for a bumpire like
Philip Gina Somame na mene nana Safu Odro executive committee member GFM meneno and Cheche and Kobana Febi we are no abe wrap up. Why Philip? Nana Bato Menka Adom FM Suni am watching.
Major CJ na mo boy idea man efe e mo interest e wo competition mo e wo soro pa.
Yadase nana ni ebetimi ayede aboa no sebe yenso a yentimi ama ho no supporter yede yafidie ni airwaves yede bema any publicity no megidi say no kra goes a long way to motivate the boys in camp ama the needed resource no yensa etumi account nana ni yenso ebetimi aya no
GF da boss pa ada ministry era Ghana for United da boss say juba we no bia the be fan the time papa dey say juba we are obeka semanye at modie say crasham some kwana mo kan tie da boss
nana ese ni kenya ni aseda ni ho nana camp te saying anapai
sorry I can get camp on yes unlike I always say yeri kanu chiaboti for you camp here and I'm say boys then will say needu no obi say achia de muye needu no so mo kika mo kakra ebe and I am say no aka baby that say team be 83rd like your fam Mauritius under 20 omokoye omo qualify as a best third team but they eventually won the trophy until qualify as a best third team or second team no it doesn't deny you of becoming a champion until they still want to fight and they are fighting on training BBI come on.
Okay. The game against Egypt was an improvement upon Niayane Keved for a boy, you know. After any Egypt game, you know, nkita hundie ben na akoso between GFM penning for and Black Stars management team, you know, ebi akoso players and so nana.
After Egypt game, you know, boys don't say if we lift up our game kakrano, you bet to me apple. And then it have been a style, but me say to me family sense so yi akwa say team bit say Liverpool so we share teams akese na otumi papa o share nketwa na wa go no ho kakra ni nyina ne say yeah when you underestimate set Krobi enye football nation so I you know etwem Krobia to be qualified oba Ivory Coast no Abidjan no Kora no so what with them in the coaches coaching no krata you can't find out no coach you we are not smart enough you be okay and to make my handle with team and you know bibia never to say you fan two say afen na bibi enye say bibi so what the expected country bia obehyew and you know boys no ewo omonkasa motivation ekura Nsem also use no in there and you know that is it we think say things are okay than before injury situation no but yeah sure say we have a match to talk about and you know they are there they need to qualify they must
And I paid Namiti Mozambique for a coach. You know, say they are coming into this game and they as if it's their final game against Ghana. What should be the mindset? Yeah, it's a Black Stars for at the Basa game final group match. Nana.
See, Yam say, your third time I casting on the AFCON competition.
No, correct.
Now, I've been saying, say, it could be a new about AFCON or Castle Babary. Obia Bassa or Baby Yibi, nah, why if she could Guinea.
Namibia.
Namibia.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Congo DR, Zambia.
Yeah.
We now be a pejantino coach the casa or your rights. The coach the casa no crama Eshan in Colano in crying because one can say Yamibe, but I'll say it's going to be the final before the final. And it's on Wakasa, there's a Yatian no say yes, who said yes, you are close up to the final. And you know. Omuni bibi singing one and you know you how best with Omuni Egypt able 2-2 and Egypt 2-2 and I say you don't want to pay and to say peja hoka crack na bobo say the born against Egypt now Mozambique and football nation or say so no. But now some na benti and I when Ghana football GFA Ghana Blasters. Some na benti hello. Some na benti yes. Some na benti na in the Blaster. Yembisa say why na share. Yembisa say why na share. Oh tia say.
Yeah.
Anka Blaster anyone so ubisa say o share say ubisa say why na share. But now bibi ase achia nanso sara misika ya no embuye etina bebu bia anti no se Mozambique keka nsem or happy game no before the game or manicrom for any assurance we should also have our own judge referee everything in our hands game no we need at least 2 goals to sail to the if we are not able to be second, we need 2 goals to be third, the best third in our group. Four best third, or say account.
Okay. Nana, I say, you share ni say Ghana had about quite a dear pa any national team competition be any Lusubaku. Now, coach, Yampamu coach, na players, some players, near there, you come, maybe crack executive committee for more to a good year, and Yemano. The long term vision for young Black Stars, the next 2 years, the next 5 years, the next 10 years. What kind of Black Stars any person from what point of view?
Well, on the coaches issue, coach sign take us to AFCON. Now we AFCON, then we will as his contract ends after the AFCON. And then so ending, let's say Ghana for say, oh, young farmer or a good coach. He said, no, buy a man for can the man.
Yeah.
Ebiana or coach, we back as a check. Then so be a friend also who players, because no, I mean, a journalist meeting come. Then that's more can, me co-adjumu, and I'm say, hey, Ebiana, a bit my request. Or say coach no buy, or won't say coach, or he's in the ascendancy, and your descendancy. Because the ball be able to be on your improvement kakra. They say it needs time. Blaster nye kotoko. Blaster nye has players no fear about 3 o'clock or so eba dakojachi training. That Blaster no qualifying match more 5 days. And as what you mean, no team has stay. So about competition, over competition about 2 weeks. And so that time, I want to be found at the Fufrobia. And you know, young say, over to me, any ako or near Koyenim, Yenim Corny here, media debia, me come Cramadrain, me carry debias, maybe breakum Chelsea. Say your poor match, let's say you lose, let's say it's Tibas more bar. Maybe I may Tominum, maybe I may demon common numbers rest. Almost say, no, dear shower. Own show sign behind so board lose, win and draw. Until maybe be Adama for coming ya draw and a winner and come pay. But when we near, I don't just say we are say every year or no. We need to prepare our team from AFCON or say qualify to the World Cup. The next level na America or say qualify to the World Cup. Na say qualify to the World Cup. Minia say o share idea be a trend be a also Ghana Blaster mo. O share from AFCON from Qatar. O share the age of players ayewo. So draw scale now. Let's just say averagely 23 to 24. And he say o share say Ubet qualify for World Cup. That's our time, more 26, 27, another 28, which is normally is the peak period of any footballer.
Yes.
And today I said, but a bedroom they say experience that you can, Yebenya. A bedroom experience so our clubs be our players will be a maybe our Kwakobabo or England or 1 year. By 2 years time, no, what to me I saw. Wako Italy by 1 year, 2 years to me I saw. And you know, your empire want to say you better any more competition way. Yajia, hallelujah. Say Angia, you better yaso. But what we need to do is say, you put the team together. My cassette team no be brace. My be sure say, omo penny say ball omo bono, omo bedin kugu. And to make a what we do is say, young prepare. Now, young queen, you're quite in we are. Yeah, course, you wake up. Now, young book qualification. The book qualification, we will get a team. There will be additions, there will be subtractions, and we'll move on.
Okay.
And then Ghana football at the power.
Near what can I talk Masumpane, Casa Bebre, yeah, Casa or Black Stars, Casa Bebre. From maybe 18 or who says watch a blaster just a cry. Some of the catcher will not see 7 just a team leader at Titia Pansam cry. But that's a supported team. Then we cannot expect the best from the team. Maybe they don't know. Send you supported team.
In Ramishia Shegu Odagbemi Nigerian striker be an one Opokuntinum Polo number ball.
Yeah.
Bishiano on a TV station be an and a year come. I say Okakra. Now, there is a particular station be a Alcofa car. Our not so called do one. Gano Bonabaso say Nigeria my idea will match here, we share Abidjan my Ivory my idea, Nigeria for my idea. Also but your country is also doing well. I said, yeah. Yes, he told me yesterday.
Imagine.
I said, yeah. I said he was sad. Oh, do 20 or time individually. Ebi anon pe player biasem, ebi anon pe FNI biasem, and then I said, ebe guengu. Oh, said you obeka bia bebu abem bia obeka. Obi krat with trend you no share score line. You know say ball we na me so obi di mathematics bia beto watch your paper so what if this apply, if this na ya den. Na ya den. Again say anya service na be ka to gusika. 777 nya Andrew ayu the day ayu sika na dey blaster. Aya be na wo mi enu sika. Anti say me no mi enu sika kodwa na say wo feel say what dey na mo say wo pese nkunyam ti na mo say obi wu tanti no wo be say no a and there is a to jiwara.
Nana, yeah, the Kobonis, but you said old Black Stars players are one more a boys in a camp, a best star woman, and also acquire a form of motivation per Eddie boys, no, Nana.
Why not? You know, because Stephen Appiah.
Okay.
You have been around the team. The last time I've been in that team, and I share Egypt, you know, you share ball to do baby. You pour half time now to Jimmy Kasaka. Or just a to dress room now, at least the name a bit. Unfortunately, no needs accreditation to enter. We came back to sit down and we watched the game together. Also, I could feel Willie Kuchi or Kukudas and the host of others so are mobile on their own and on their own in the sense will be and you're buying a new book, but every individual really try to get time more alcohol. Your coach Prosper Gumbo. I mean, we have everybody who matters in general football here. And you know, boys, you know, I will share the day you now who can abroad whom or circle film will be our TV.
Emsa Boka saying, Infonia, and that Facebook to say, did you any and Penny or Penny or say Kofi, Kukudazi money and then did you any of Mujana Nisa Gunachino on your Edim Kama, and the Facebook is here. Nana.
Our quality or Umbrasia part, now, picture. I don't know video, TV, so but you've not met them. At least the lecture experience are among your Mushia or Bokai or said or Becca history. No, I can cook that I can't liquid Canadian, and that is a motivation to the boys. I thank God say it may as because all countries have been doing it. Yeah, are taking a long time to do this, and I think it's a plus for the management committee, plans for the association.
Okay. Nana, Mayenda was say assembly of way chatwo, yeah, ode ebema nedikan Black Stars team no boys no ankasa and then toss me no supporters. Yeah, one more Cote d'Ivoire ho. Any yen so yeah wo fie. Yeah, you be share sa match e wo TV so say bi wo ha be ka kyen na enya kwan. Nana.
I'm say yina epini bia no say yina ko ekotudue no e bompae oba Trench Hotel ha meme wa ha me me apam for executive council for your ha and supporters ni bi wa ha or my platform be any supporters also. You'll be surprised to say there is one guy on friend Kinebe no ministry and why no I just why but he have taken the position to be the chaplain over here. More your church program, your prayers, your fasting, just to support that. If we come be Philip Warner, Bell Court now. Almost 100 Bell Court in the Nipper Hall, 300. I see. Also, my good group, and now more bomb pie. Oh, Antino, supporters say, we should do it. Yeah, it will fear into my baby. Chia, Yanjaka, Nancy said, Ghana anymore competition on your own TV. And you know, why do you praise a Ghana in free? You never fire one in territory. I don't want the Yame and to CG and management and technical crew. kata musu ye na unhwe musu ye mayen na muntumi tra ho mayen se ka no ko sports session there em se ka blaster ho ton pa antino before say ye nyina baako. It's time to be together. It's time to unite. Now, a common enemy, which is our qualification. That common enemy.
Nana, merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup.
D'accord. Après.
Okay, Nana Safo Drew, Executive Committee member, Ghana Football Association. Gunshot.
CJ, what you know, Safo Drew,
Abasobo.
Because the kind of support out there, my Black Stars, you know, educhem. Educhem. Because nipa that say we are saying you hear she say positive unconscious and you hear whatever you brabum, and that is what you have done since Black Stars be pimu krum hanum. But when you want to just say CJ say prediction aba after computer prediction aba Ghana win. Yeah, Ghana and a be win the game no.
Yeah.
After say Ghana and a be win it. The last time I see almost I have been Pele and a Felix Abuaji and a Shegun. That was in 1996. And team, I mean, you can watch them. I am Mozambique, grief, we know. CJ me say, I'm off once Makumako for Mabunino. I'm a large group game of Bono, and I think that the tradition will continue today, CJ.
Okay, now share supporters omo camp and Nana Safo Drew ebemu and pay when supporters no one paibo 1 year and rehearsals jama rehearsals a one aye ahokeka at the same otu na minya kwan
me da say jama rehearsal and first and foremost some ba no omo bedu stadium ho a omo the buses ne beba some the buses ne bedu wi a omo nyina omo converge nyehia ne say we no supporters no aya omo twem mutus ebi ko di fancy na bi di go post tu ni nyana no omo akwa akire now ne aya omo ye ni some ko do stadium no mu a omo shi samamu na as usual na edu Black Stars ye do say ye boy national anthem na se ka se nyan sorry jina omo sorry jina ho wi a immediately anthem no be independent no omo ye Mexican wave no na me gidi se omo be ye eno so ene no na omo ye Mexican wave na as ade ba ko so omo ye wi a na sani obi a stadium no so all entire stadium no obi also a Mexican wave ni bi so Mexican wave me pa say all the supporters no almost sorry omo bu omo say ya no we are sorry ejina ho at once amra anyum koso no and obi a ne wa ma wonsa so na obi also atwa so aye san e de twa stadium no nyina ahia and immediately omo be start no na obi a wo stadium ho bi anso ye bi ebedu yen santwofo nso a ne so ye de ho agim na amanage na kama apart from no ye obako a ye ogina omo anim a ono no as a conductor no a ochire omo time ebe ombesisa wo munyum any that type of aside so omo sa at a particular time no intine say the kind of rehearsal me hu say omo aye no enini at least no omo Black Star team no that kind of motivation area.
Michael Ajano wa homa no so Philip so wa homa no so ye de jama ba ku be she mete se don berry bo Erefre ahote fonyina anameso meka hobia na anameso meka hobia mura Michael at the sign
Adom CJ.
Brother. Maybe more too much, Michael. Me who say Nsem Bobby air kwaso. E den na kwaso was supporters no come say ya. One more then see Michael.
Say ya no. Panyifo nyina wa ha. E dwun match no ho. Ene ma ya money devotion. Kremofo nso bo mo parenti ya che mu mienu. Ewa ha Kremofo left right and Christopher left and omobo mpaibo and yeso ye boy mpaibo nti apiurugu no mu panyifo ni nyina and ye dwin how I be move akọ stadium because ye mbo the same venue ye be no Abidjan ha but ye be call different stadium is the same Abidjan baby ana ye busy ni baby ana stadium wo no na ye closer than baby aye koboy last match no. So they are telling us what to do, the do's and the don'ts. Send a bear, young trespassy, and ye be inti morani de 50 time I board draw with Egypt, you know. Na Morano or form kakra, name Koye, but in a coupon da Roma 50 and Rana air bano. Ushia will be and him serious, we are not we will qualify on Cassia Beshow. Or see, you better qualify, not just say, near be I was say qualify, no. Ushia will be our see, we will qualify. Waba qualify, over a qualify until no, and over Abidjan ha. Ben can say, yeah, hotel, why, and no, Bengaville. And no, and a free world hotel. And no, and a
Michael, many supporters now honey now because I'm a pen say BB strong kukra. We are live on Adom FM. May here Jama Baye 2 minutes. Jama from Camp Hawk. May here Jama Baye 2 minutes. 2 minutes no super pepe. Na fe ya dia si na atwan komo no so. Michael, polo wo ho, buntu wo ho, apirugu chakapa man so e wo ho. Michael also wo ho, empanifo ni nyina wo ho. Mama me Jama 2 minutes live on Adom 106.3 FM. Mama me Jama, Michael.
Okay. Jesse Jama no we first batch. Say na bomb pie. Kremofo ni bomb pie na yesu bomb pie. Masesia na wie idi anka Germany de anka ye best so na ye praise and worship anka mu bantem anka praise and worship na anka mu
mama me praise and worship de kakra mama me praise and worship no
praise and worship ye chief trumpeter odo betimra ma I beg something small
trumpeter when one mama bibi kakra live on Adom 106.3 FM. Yeah, was supporters no one more a camp. Ewo Abidjan. Yes. Na one more be mami a cappella. Na yetumi boost morano. Ewo camp. Ewo fiha. Na ya the Atar Black Stars for no echi. Chief trumpeter. What you mean?
Meton kapa.
Wadaroma fatu trobento no. Na fe mami bibi kakra. Na ya etiefo amuti Adom FM so one mo fa empeja wo musunsum trumpeter yetie
I for trumpet na ba 5 minutes see of course where you transport no the head of
one mo sisa amuke kambom gome dawro trumpet amuke kan nyina mom
kikambom see you ba cho enti ye kasa nyina no omo boa
fantastic
yeah only apirugo oye die hard in sube kasa polo no musu mebe omo no musu uni omo ayede
fantastic
akasa say why ready na me frɛ apirugo mawa oye are ready into be wie no na trumpet na drums no
are ready ma me ni apirugo nkasa apirugo chakapama apirugo chakapama apirugo hello, Apiurugu Timenka. Hello, Apiurugu Chakapama. Michael. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Apiurugu nie.
Me pa trying.
It's saying Chakapama.
Me pa choboko.
Nice. And I pay ahobwa mo camp. At saying, Obra ya ahobwa na fe mama me praises back ho na fe mejam hwe Apiurugu.
The edika no ma me fa se dai mu odin emma mo. Na fe me ntia Ghana fo nyina. Cote d'Ivoire ha se ye boko. Bibia akoso kama. Se me ka se an ye praises. Ya som ya bompa ye said ya anapa bia isi ye no ya bompa ya ma ye players no any the entire technical handlers no ya dem paibo mu odin a support omo dwumadie no the etiane say no supporters we are ever ready for the game in the game day and game day no is handled specially into in the spiritual aspect, ye nuanom Muslims nso no omo so ebom paye denden dia omo hwe it's okay ye hia we see eba be shi jama sisi a
right
the American say ye nuanom Muslims nso ebom paye santo na Christians nso we just finish our prayers said ye ubisa ameno sa pepepe na etie wa ha.
All right, but as I said, my ready with Jamanwa 2 minutes. Muntwangu mayen na afei yenhwe baby I did media no ebe kwoti say my ready muntwangu mayen. Ya ready wa ha.
Okay.
Ya ready wa ha.
Sir me ka say Jama down.
Aha, matisa ben no esu ho. Jamanu 2 minutes. Yanko.
Okay, ya ready what I say. It's Milo way.
Yanko. Mo fra Milo mra. Obia.
Well.
Metebonka, Michael, Metebonka pa.
Ya mami Fisensia Doku.
Okay.
Uka Hasa Odimu Women Supporters Union.
That's right. That's right. Mami nene nkasa no onkabi. Me first time many of supporter. Hello. Auntie Fisensia, good morning.
Morning.
Ati say
Adomo.
Good. Emma, mo support.
Anope usaka ya. Anope bia 6 o'clock. Yebeye morning devotion. Bompa ema team no. Enti ema unya ye no. Champion PRO. Ewa ha. Yetiminya drums no born ntem ane jese. Ye nyina ya gathered wa ha. Ye bompa ye. Enti na yetimi shi jama no so ati so say light na ye wa
Matias here
tie da mo ati ye Ghana for some pieball
Matias here pa emma mo ka supporters yi eho eti say oba na ope football enti support football eti say anti-vicentia
e calling ade bia ye calling eni mu out me nye what you say enti me say my over 30 years e calling
wow
ama for buma bem so ade nya media mame enti e calling enti ade bia wo ye bia na so hwe so na ye no bompa na nya me sha odi na to me ye
anti-vicentia
man we hwe man no wa ha dress na e fe keke ye
wow na me nhyiramo papa ye dem pai bota machi enne Ghana fo nyina je mo so
bia bompa ye mai
yeah na me nhyiramo pa enti Michael Ajano mame na wase afiru gichakapa but thank you very much buntu ni polo ene o mama kanyina me na wase papa more fire more of them yetamachi so ate Michael
Yeah, so yeah, the Munya Mosina Peru Casa, so one word, Eddie Chiragana for Antana. Maybe I'll be off on the line.
Okay. Famano na Pirugu on kind of final words in Onafi in Yamoho. Apirugu. Famano na on can't na same way Tatuano. Aha. Apirugu yentie we na fe Yamoho.
Okay, mutie me dia na de ka kire Ghana fo yan so mon fam pai bon tie chi ndene kono bet we hope and believe say you bet to me ayede akonka na yakoyenim cap no na me ya adoma ye de ba Ghana.
Mavis, Ubabe Mady, Obe football star can see a pow. Now, I remember you know the training, and I remember you no sorry.
Breakfast now. Oh, sorry, Tem. Now, so some milo yenny breakfast manna. Tell me who say Ampa champion winning mono. Sorry.
And ya know Bakeku, Yanni champion winning moon. Mamilo are active go near or Boadiania, my pair, what malts, milk, Nico Como. No more about champion a war Benumun Yanni Debia.
Milo, energy to go further.
Eddie, a dready and cratui atomu.
At year 4, yet the Nestle Nutrition Line Jumadia Stronko Bremo. Nestle Nutrition Line ye Nestle Ghana Limited Mua Odeboa Omanfo. Nestle Nutrition Line Boa Mahunu Nuanepa ni Mua Huadia Edeboa ni Peduano. Afeyenu.
Yo midasi abru adeshima mama munyina chima makwa badeba Nestle Nutrition Line edidipa eni asetena panche cheso medi enima boating enanso yebehwe nyansapo anasa futuo baako a ebeboa yen ne atimi ate yekasiyo anasa emuduro no so kakra yensiyo se enwumre bia no benya good night sleep yeso beda ama ho adwodwo fom obi bekas mepesa me so na ti kakra na se meda na adwumu ama me ho atɔ me fom de eno so efa ho bɛn wantimi anna ye ama ho antɔ fom anadwumu ne nyinaa ɛka oni peduan hormones nkwamwa no ya ebi ene leptin ena ghrelin ya no na Kenya ekom awo ni padua ne mu atenka ma onya ekom de wo ne se bia wa me no eno na Kenya no leptin eye satiety hormone eye hormone nkwamwa eka se wa me nti jadidi Ghrelin no ye hunger hormone eno so ye nkwamwa eka kyerɛw afiri wadwene mu ema ho se komodew nti ese opɛ bibi etoyem ana wudi na nhwemu ade na de se wantimi anna anadwomu no ma ho anto yi a Ghrelin ye no ye hunger hormone eye nkwamwa eka kyerɛw se komde wo no eno ne mpempenso ana ne tibia no epagya kosoro ena leptin no so eye fullness hormone ya eye nkwamwa no ka kyerɛw se wa me no eno so tibia na ne mpempenso no eso tekura eba fom eno ntu ka ne mienu nyina bomwa na kyerɛ obedidi amna broso na waye kesemro so anya na dodo a na ma ho antowa obenya ne no na wabre afenso eche watenka ene won kanya so oni padua no so na aye busa wontimi enkanya ho yi eno so kura timi eka ho bi ema mu yedu ana wo ye kese wa hwehwemu se ni akyekyewe nyinaa ebetima asakyere wadwen na odwani asiso awi ata so se afi 2023 mu de obenya good night sleep obeda ama ho atofom obeda beye donhwiri ensia ekonkron 6 to 9 hours anadwo bia na boaw ama kwanya wonam so apese wo so ti ana omuduro no ba fom no watimi aye amanasipi esita yo enkomwe na de se na so memra so medimbo se ebesan hyiamu bio na me kɔ no hia kyekyeemu bia mu a from sesia o sa telephone number si bia so 0302 517020 and 0302 211 880 Adwada kwesi fiade bia no pa no nwotwe kwesi anwumre nonum 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. toll free 0800 120 001 Adwada kwesi fiade bia no pa no nwotwe kwesi 12 midnight weekends and holidays nso anopa no nwotwe kwesi anwumre nonum wo person ne ka so WhatsApp so SMS ana friend ya efra no pa no nwotwe kwesi anwumre no nwotwe bia no ubenya ya wasa telephone number si mu bia so 0593 84 845-697 and 0593-845-649 and 0593-845-708. What about for Fident and Tankese email consumerservices@gh.nestle.com. The money that's
football star can see a power. Now, I remember you know the training, and I remember you no sorry.
Breakfast now. Oh, sorry, Nsem. Now, so some milo yen breakfast manna. Tell me who say ampa champion ne wini muno. Sorry.
Enya ne wobakeke o. Nya ne champion ne woni mu. Mamilo a active go ni oboade ne ma pa wo malt milk ni cocoa mu. No mo ama champion ne wo ba no mu nya ne da bia.
Milo, energy to go further.
Milo. Ebi aje adwade yen krato yi atomu.
0.3 top.
Radio it's CCM 112. Oh yeah. Radio it's CCM 112. Oh yeah. Adom 106.3. Adom FM. One tell you what. Catch your man eye. Adom FM. Tell you what. Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3. top.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Radio it's CCM 112. Oh yeah. Radio it's CCM 112. Oh yeah. Adom 106.3. 106.3. 106.3. Adom FM. One tell you what. Catch your man eye. Adom FM. Tell you what. Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3. top.
Radio it's CCM 112. Oh yeah. Radio it's CCM 112. Oh yeah. One 106.3. 106.3. 106.3. Adom FM. One tell you what. Catch your man eye. Adom FM. One tell you what. Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Radio it's a CCM 112. Oh yeah. Radio it's a CCM 112. Oh yeah. Adom 106.3. Adom FM. One tell you what. Catch your man eye. Adom FM. Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Radio it's a CCM 112. Oh yeah. Radio it's a CCM 112. Oh yeah.
The name Chief Jerry Fawcett with my friend CJ. The name my side chick. The name is side chick. So moi me Yeshua no aba. The side chick Tracia. Me vem no a different. It's an semura about your the mama no. On and off air. On air and off air. Eka gumu edu fia. Ni beti
Hey, CJ.
Yes, ma.
CJ.
Yes, baby.
It's another day.
Hey, my friend. And round me kwa sorry. Na me ma me bi. Oshia me asoro no say CJ. Say na ya onu ni aba no mo ye no me dampam a mitimi sresa. ICGC Shalom Temple. Unim say ewo Amasaman. Yeah, unim say hona Oh, minya kuma ya oba the justice show you see philosophy. Your friend saying. Scott. Hona Scott. Ekwa sorry.
Oh, okay.
And General me to am so be adani nani na say CJ nam Scott ana ba sorry.
And as I say waka ICGC.
Ben then say eben.
Waka ho.
Eben mi ti hwa na ja.
Oh, okay.
Na abna areho sem a esi bokoi.
Bokwa semidie CJ.
Ode mame nkwa homa no so na me ne aban krachi pani honorable Amadou Hamza Zanga MC for Bokumene no entwetwe enkomo honorable bacho otemenka.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. We are live on Adom FM, so if it's possible, you can do a mix up with the little tree that you have. So we'll be very grateful. So tell us, what's the current situation in Boko this morning as we speak, Honorable?
Yeah, I think Boko very peaceful as at yesterday and now. The crisis that we are witnessing in the last week, there's the two feuding factions, Kusasi 4 and Imampusi 4. They are at each other again in the sense that last week we are witnessing Omoku Mampushi, one Mampushi guy be one area called Kolori. Within the next day, about 100 meters away from the police station. You have to say another unknown assailant. About that side, the person decided to fire into a crowd that were seated and conducting their business. And my police for these soldiers, we now rush to the scene. And they identify one elderly man who passed on immediately, and leaving 5 others wounded. The following day, between 7 to 8 in the morning, a 17-year-old who was also a victim passed on. And the remaining 4 are injured, and they are responding to treatment in various hospitals in Boko. Yeah, to say one other Kusasi man who is also a lecturer, indeed is a personal friend, Azuma Alasan. He is a registrar at the Bolga Tanga Technical University. He was also murdered, but we don't know whether or not it's linked to the Boko conflict. We are yet to ascertain, and so that is outside the jurisdiction of Boko. And Yewohona, we heard of sporadic gunshots in the last 4 days, and that was very severe. The severity or its intensity was to the extent that people were really crying and everybody was indoors. And then we heard that 3 persons were shot by the military. And so bringing the numbers into verse 6. It was the next day that they killed another mentally challenged person, making the number 7. And so at the moment, I can confirm to you that last 2 days, some bus was moving to Bolga, Boku Nursing Training College, vacated, and the nursing students were moving to Bolga in a bus around a suburb of Boku called Bazua, and then they were shot by an unknown assailants. And so, because of that, yesterday in the morning, between the hours of 9 to 10, another bus was shot into. Unfortunately, the bus, nobody got injured. But the one that went to Bazua, I think one person was injured. And so that's where we are. But I can tell you that yesterday and today, the place relatively and generally has been peaceful and very calm. And so that's where we are now.
Okay. Madam was for this update. But baby and Komono Akujna Nipa Miensanoa. Ghana Armed Forces for a ball one more etuono and Semono Akoye Mieno, the word of the Ghana Armed Forces as against Wama Omo Ehunia Ekoso, including the member of parliament. I know say Ghana Armed Forces said there was an exchange of fire between Omo and Armed Forces for no from your point of view as we MC, you know.
No, that I spoke already. I spoke with a member of parliament.
Yes.
Me a chairman for music, Municipal Security Council. I chair it.
Yes.
I'm not a security man. I should have been out. By operation of law, every DC in Ghana heads the DISEC or music.
Absolutely.
And by operation of law, every regional minister is the one heading the Regional Security Council. And so when you read the Securities and Exchange, the Securities and Intelligence Law, which was passed in 2020, it is that when you are at music, you receive reports from the various security commanders, the prisons office, the Ghana Revenue Authority, especially the SEPS part of it, the Ghana Police, the Ghana Immigration, the Ghana Fire Service, the Ghana Army, and the rest of them, the BNI and the rest. So because you are not a security man, they are the people that have been kept to take care of security within the municipality. And so you are confined to take reports from them. The Municipal Security Council, led by myself I'm not an investigative person to go into the field to see it is this. So what we do basically is to send our report based on the intelligence or the information we gathered from the military or the police or other security members within the municipality. When we do that, then the law enjoins us to ensure that we present it to the Regional Security Council headed by the regional minister. So if any other person is having a contrary opinion about it, there's no problem. What is important is that when one side gives its version and the other side gives its version, it is the incumbent for government or others to call on a probe. You get it?
Yes.
A committee to probe into whether or not what the securities are saying or what the residents are saying is the truth. That is where we can ascertain whether or not. I mean, in Ghana, we're living in a democracy, am I right?
Correct.
It is not a banana republic.
Correct.
And so because it's not a banana republic, usually when two feuding factions, you could see since 92 and even since independence or even before independence, it has been like government position is this, a minority position is this, the NDC says this, the MPP says this, and they said, okay, let's probe. Let's form a committee of inquiry or a commission of inquiry to probe into the matter, right?
Correct.
Very good. So that's exactly what's supposed to be done. But for somebody to say you are not right, I'll say you are not right too. Because you and I were not there. I wasn't in the scene. He wasn't in the scene. So the most important thing is for us to invoke the provisions in the Securities and Intelligence and let our report go to the Regional Security Council. And the Regional Security Council, led by the minister, also let the report go to where? Let's go to the National Security Council. So it is when these things get to that place that a probe could happen. And the probe is going to look like, look, let's look into the thing and see. Let's look into the thing and find out, investigate whether or not these two information that have come, which one is right. It's very simple. Do you understand me?
I get you, Honorable, because now he is saying that without any reason, these young men were killed.
No, let's not talk much on the matter. That is what he's saying. And the securities have also reported otherwise.
Yes.
That's so, we have said this over and over. Why can't we probe it? It's simple.
Okay, so you are calling for a probe into
that's all. That's as simple as that. There should be a probe. If he wants, he can call for a probe. For us, we are doing our work. I represent central government. Central government has kept other people there, police officer, military officer, BNI officer, who and who, they are all here working. And they are all working under Municipal Security Council, led by myself. So if there's any other issue that has come, I rely on them. And I pick information and I send it to National Security. I send it to regional minister and his functions. They take it and send it to National Security. It's as simple as that. Anybody that disputes whatever we see, then that's all. Then it becomes a matter of public inquiry. Do you understand?
I get you.
I don't see the reason why you, the media, want to push the matter. It's a very simple matter. We're very simple.
Okay,
you hold a view. You are sitting there with your colleagues, right?
Yes, sir.
You hold a view. Your colleague also hold another view. Why can't you probe it? Otherwise, it's going to be a debate, and it's going to open a Pandora's box to look like you are against the people.
I get you. And
you get it. And one other person is for the people. It's not true. We are here. The president swore an oath to be truthful and to take care of every citizen. On the day I was confirmed, I swore by the Constitution to defend the Constitution of Ghana and to ensure that I do right to all manner of persons within the municipality. And so this is not for us to say that your MC is MPP, he dislikes a certain particular tribe, he likes one tribe. It's just not true. So long as the law is there, we must ensure that we work within the confines of the law. We cannot work outside the confines of the law. Otherwise, we'll be acting ultra-virus.
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Perfectly.
It's simple.
Perfectly.
It's simple. And that's why we keep on debating and debating. We will debate. It's not about debate. Look, the life of Mampushi's matter in Boko, the life of Moshi's matter, the likes of Kusasis Mata, Dagumba, Hausa, Bisa, all the other tribes, Yoruba, Chokosi, every single tribe in Boku, every single person that loses his life is crucial, and it's painful to lose a member in your society or your family member.
My chief, my question would be: say, this is very sensitive. This is a very delicate situation we find ourselves in, especially you as the MC. Dealing with this issue devoid of politics, because anytime this matter.
Let me tell you one thing.
Me too.
The conflict was between Mampushis and Kusasis right from 1957.
Yes.
The two factions, Mampushis and Kusasis, must come together and understand that there is no politician that can solve the problem for them. They should be able to smoke the peace pipe and sit and find amicable solutions to this chaos in Boku. Otherwise, the future of Boku and the people of Boku, the children, the yet unborn, is doomed forever. Nobody. There's no government that can solve it for us. All the governments have come. There have been conflicts in Baku. I don't like the tangent in which a member of parliament was going. If you watch me in the last 3 days with him, I didn't like it. And a particular government that comes to power, MPP, and BPP, to come to us, I said it's a lie. So I responded. I say it's a blatant lie. If you listen and know the conflict, the dynamics in Boku, in the 50s, there was that kind of brouhaha in Boku. It didn't escalate. In the 60s, there were some. Now, throughout 1983, 1984, 1985, 1986, it was under the Provisional National Defense Council led by the Rawlings. And that particular PNDC regime later metamorphosed itself into the NDC. So the apparatus of the PNDC were ushered in the 1992 constitution. There was no changes. You understand me?
I get you.
In 2000, in the year 2000, that was when Gerald still was the president of the Republic of Ghana, and there was a conflict in Baku. Let me further state to you that the member of parliament kept on lying and lying to the general public. Look, admittedly in 2001 there was a conflict because the 2001 surfaced itself into 2001. That's under Kufuor regime. And again, in 2007, 31st December, there was a conflict in Baku. The member of parliament and his members of the NDC came out to say that when they come, there will never be a conflict in Baku. The conflict continued when Atames was sworn in office on the 7th of January 2009.
Yes.
It continued unabated until 2012. People were killed on the road. Houses were being burnt. Mampushis and Kusasis were at each other. So for him to make a statement say, whenever MPP is on power, then the Baku conflict suffices. It's not true. And so these are the facts, and they are verifiable. You can Google it. You can ask well-meaning Ghanaians. Ask the security couples, you would find, yes, 2009, 2010, 2011, and 2012, there was a conflict in Baku.
Honorable, and until I mean, Bisa say, you basically then AG politics, because Ebiana say, Adriana Kwesi say, MPP,
yes, sir, we, both NDC, NPP, we must dispassionately, honestly, and sincerely tackle the matter without political colors. How do we see? Look, it is hard for me to be a municipal chief executive in Baku when there's conflict. There's no any other person in Baku and in Ghana that will want to be in office when there's crisis. Nobody wants it like that. But when it comes, look, I am the man on the ground. Honorable Mahamayana is not on the ground. He's never on the ground. I am on the ground, and I'm the one facing the toughest time on the ground. I'm the one moving up and down, meeting upon meetings with the securities to ensure we have lasting peace in Baku. His is just to sit in Accra and make a call. what contribution can we make towards ensuring that there's peace? Unless there is reprisal, unless there is attack, Major, and then you see him around. It doesn't come. I am the one facing it. And so we want to ensure we govern the people in a peaceful atmosphere, in an atmosphere that is friendly for investors to come, but who have a lot of resources. And so it's important that we begin to catalog and identify some strategies and methodologies that we can put in place to ensure we find lasting solutions. We can only do that when we are very honest to ourselves. When we remove political colorization, when we take tribal sentiment, when we forget that we are going to do this for us to have our people to support us to win elections. It's not true.
Okay, but Honorable, to say Honorable Ayariga, it's not on the ground. I don't think it's a fair statement.
I stay here 24 hours. I'm here all the time. He's not. When I say he's not on the ground, I'm the man on the ground. I am the man on the ground. How long does he stay here? Has he stayed here for 1 week before? I'm just asking you a question. Evidences are there. He doesn't. Ask him. I am the man on the ground. I sleep in Boku. If you see me outside Boku, I'm in Bolga, I'm in Tamale, I'm in Accra or Kumasi or Sunyani for a program. 2-3 days we're back. I'm the man on the ground.
But my Honorable, the impact in Susanswa, especially on economic activities.
It has financial implication.
Yeah.
It has economic implication, educational implication, social implication, and you can think about all the other implications that you know that it is. Look, in the last 2 years and past, the resources of the municipal assembly is completely depleted. You ask every DC in Ghana, every assembly in Ghana, apart from the other secondary sources, the major sources of funding for every municipal assembly in Ghana, two. One is the IGF and the second one is the Common Fund. There are challenges in the Common Fund. The challenges in the Common Fund cannot be solved by me myself, right? So if you have, and it is every single market day that you are supposed to go out and get your rates, give the ticket and take your rates from market women and those who are conducting their businesses, and that will augment to the financial capacity of the municipal assembly. And it is every damn market day that gunshots are very severe in Boko. Within the hours of 6 a.m., people have started gunshots. Do you think somebody will go to the market and sell? Now, if nobody goes to the market and sell, it means that you are going to get 1 Ghana cedis on that very day.
True.
Is that not true?
True.
So, if the assembly is targeting to get 10,000 Ghana cedis, for example, within a month, the assembly loses everything. So, the military comes to complain to you that we don't have fuel. The police come. And mind you that Boku is strategically placed in such a way that we are sharing a border with Togo and we are sharing another border with Burkina Faso. I.e., it's a route where major vehicles come to pass through Niger and also Mali. So Benin, so it is very difficult for us here because things that we are supposed to do in terms of raising revenue to ensure that our people live, to ensure that we provide social amenities for our people using the IGF, using the Common Fund, has collapsed. Traders who are moving from Togo every single day to Baku and they go back. Traders from Niger, every market day, people from Niamey, the capital of Niger, will be in Baku. And the people, every market day for the Nigerians, the people of Baku would have moved to that place to conduct their business and then back. As for Burkina, it's a stone throw from Baku. So these people will not come to Baku again. Because there are several instances where they be shot at them. People shooting at strangers who are coming in without record. They don't belong to Mamprises. They are not Kusasis.
No.
And they are being shot at.
Okay.
So it is a very difficult situation that economically we have collapsed.
My final question would
financially, we are on our knees. We are negative.
MC, my final question would be, sir, can there ever be peace in Boku? My final question.
We put God before us. There will ever be a peace in Boku. Peace will return to Boku. Why? Is it not the act of Satan? Huh? If we are very honest to ourselves and very sincere, peace will return to Boku. Why was Boku like that? When you were young, didn't you hear that if you want a commercial hub of the north is Boku? Tamale, Wa, Bolgatanga, Gushiegu, where Boku was more prosperous than all these towns in the north. And I can tell you, ask anybody, in the 90s, in the 80s, Boku happened to be recorded by the Ministry of Local Government as being either the first or the second in terms of mobilization of IGF, internally generated fund, because of its economic viability, because of its commercial nature. And Boku is regarded as a hub of businesses in the north. And so it's a potential for every business to take off and to strive. And so I think that if the people, I use the word sincerity and honesty, if we are honest to ourselves and very sincere, we will nip these nonsense in the bud, and then we will continue to forge each other, hold each other's hand. Look, after all, Mamprises and Gusas are married to each other. Go to Natinga with a Mamprises dominated area, 100% Mamprises society, right? They have about 80% of their women married from the Kusasi side.
Okay.
So what's the challenge?
All right. We are grateful for your time, and we wish you all the best. We are supporting you in prayers, and we hope you did say enche bi asani awo kana so ndwe beba boko, because hadwen ya ye wan se ha no hadwen papa and nyame nka mo ho why honorable MC that's papa. So the municipal chief executive for Boku, Amadou Hamza Zanga, and no atwetwen and komono Adom 106.3 FM pacho say usika ka ubotomia 1 Ghana cedi pa Vodafone and the Vodafone made for me offer ediaba o dial *530 hasha na fe bundles ahodo I would bet me the akasa ne the moon nyina 1 Ghana cedi pa dial *530 hash, and also my Vodafone app no so I subscribe it Vodafone further together. CBG and so say or the digital channels I hold one it's Emma sikasem huntutu ye no etimi aye wano and to experience a safe, smart and a convenient way of making your online purchases, account withdrawals, point of sales, POS, device payment, Momo transfers, interbank transfers, airtime purchases, utility bills payment, and it be akeka ho enti eyetietiatia ukra phone wa dial *924 hash na fe we follow link no 114 branches I wo baby a Ghana ha baby no obetimi edwani akire ho na usikasa mo hyehyeye no na watimi akototo no fine. So na Mastercard Classic and afi Mastercard Gold cards and so ewo ho ya obetimi on site mi akabie afi so GH link cards so ewo ho a CBG ebetimi ama obi etimi bi tro adwen afre 0302 216 000 0302 216 000 CBG, we stand with you. Abna pokwa hweni atenase kama oh yeah
nyamia sije me ho ye party for fancha biti na me small one be we de nyamia dom ahode aba
we bre ni se wa amre
oh ba sije weekend na nya kra
oh me wadro ho
ye do ba de na se
me anu adro papa
fi na nwumre die Natural
yeah, me no
me be ma wachi me hu wachi me ni sakra nka Friday no kranka me ka kire o ka enfamento hosa so
kafra
eso ni nyina ye ai me da se na aja ye nyina ye de ani gye ani osebo ekodi nkunima na dwi ewo Mozambique so isa Black Stars a ekusi akan ni ti no aye de kama me fada obokrata no emuama niam we no chese front pages na tawtaw ni asori so na ne wo hye train ye dade da haidi a sije train de efe pa
before the weekend I'm pictures
ni Poland neba efe sa ajaban na ni sode hu so mo be revive e ba ne yeketeke ni dwumade ne sede na aja kwanto sem kakane no so fin kran ha no ko nsa wam wotina tre mu anu wadro tie ma bank kran bedi dwane no mu nyina fa train ene ne afi ni si iti no mo chese ani braba gidigidi a aban ni guso a chese ye hwe ni ma ankwankosi ogefo boso mini finfini ho de February mede ho no no na ababelande wo Ghana iti no ye hwe na ni medie ebedura na mebo abaso Sije wosi ase ebedura ena mebo abase se ye hu oba ni ma ye nye den ye nsekete
na se woni gidie
gidie
Bible no so chese gidie ni ne ye ni hu enso ye wani da so se ewo
emedru na nya adwuma ne yehunu se pa eba na fe yehunu se he abasobo ni de eche na abasobo ne ba medase eno da che enso amede ukọ bosomcha baton pesia no so weekend ya na ne omo special delegates meeting bi ekoso oma endorse Dr. Yose Adutwum ese 2024 na parliamentary candidate de ma bosomche constituency aje se oma manen saso fefefe o hase ya kama waje ne beta career ekoyie pa na IMF nso no ma approve ajebo fit November ajebo nyame adom IMF ajetum sa second tranche $600 million no wo mu bejemu dia mo man Ghana ani gisem into no eno so daily guide edi mu amane aba e wo hase ya enchimu no na watie no na se je mede wo call Republic Press wo hye nsem e wanim ha ya ye rayarga de yi woni MC yedi mu komo pino a na mede wo kwa katafeto so nsia story bi wo honma a me pese me boso tew na ja me sorry so sije you assume na eti ade wonim say yese enkai ha ya osu ha ya o ena papa ba kwa no wo hye din a kwadubɔ for de ba ya fe no Daniel Hafia komla na ɔte osu aja wono no ɔkyerɛ ɔyɛ master into our apprentice a ɔmo hyɛ nase na abrante ba kɔ no de 37 years a wɔmo ɛkyɛ so wono akwakɔ wia panyin ni sika 15,000 Ghana cedis kan sika 150 million ɛna okokɔ wia into obi de sika brɛ master yi ɛso ɔde ba bɛyɛ adwuma ma ɔde sɛ ɔbɛyɛ adwuma ɛna ɔde sika ne baayɛ ɛna sɛ ɔde sika ne kɔto dem na apprentice ɔde no hɔ na wia sika no ɔwia sika na ɔde dwane kɔ Kumase ya hwehwa brand hwehwa na ye hu no mo kwoto no a efiti 10th January edikosi 13th January no sika no wodi mu chese efa awema ene yesi okwaji hotel asawo forma no makomako nwotwe ena 10th 11th 12th 13th wodi arewom eti de oba sika no otua be 350 Ghana edikosi 550 Ghana in between Owie ya no wakope backpack ato watoto boxer shorts ni ade eti 15,000 Ghana cedis na owie no mokote no na ka 380 Ghana what they are rigors see you tell me say that is the life em so person o enjoy say o person o hunu say o jinani na nya da obokrati aboma na se court so nkoda afiase mfie miensa court say onkoda afiase mfie miensa Accra Circuit Court na etina asem no so na ehwemu no chesa branch friend Richard Boamio ena ne sika no wahye no ti no eno so ho amane na wa ha owura rekizita ko wakwasi wono ene judge ne wotena dwam ena kwadobofo eye inspector Ansada Costa ono ena cheso ye kwadobofo asemi odi akire ti no 380 Ghana ne de massage na de ba de aka ne de guess no sika no ahye ti eno so ho asem e wa ha se obi se na ti wo nya sika de ode koye ye no live the life of a rich man.
Sikano wa mre na unya.
Na no so to me the double. Any mai mienu no maba. na mienu aba no moko enti no eno Republic de aba ha se na no achi so no IMF approve o mo de aba second tranche no so no eno so ɛho asam ɛda ha se ya ebomu amane na Western Togoland so masa ka mo ho biem o ma launch new task force 2024 abato ya o man ne ekɔ no o mo ne o ebedi dwuma no so ho asam ɛda ha ti sije e fa ne se da bokata yi de dodo no a mo amane bo ɛna me de ama na why ti no de ma me fancy he ya bre no ekɔ na de aka no ento aso pepepe e wo ha na de me de wie e wo so no sije Medeo ekwa Fanti Aqua North. Ye jina Fanti Aqua North. I want to say
Fanti Aqua North.
Ejada hop MPP.
Yeah.
Ejada hot.
Are you on 5 in the constituency no home?
Are you
Fanti Aqua?
Begro.
Yeah.
Begro. Nani? Begro ni mo batampa. Obatampa ye fa no Barbara Makara. Na sije mami omo kyese omeye mrase bedwani. Na so adwuma oye wo hodom no kyese bro manfo no so. Se weekend ya no ayo manfo ni bi ni samtwo for kasaye. Wo mo kyese mami ebie eye fund a eno no omo be fa no Batampa fund. Sa fund we no eye welfare fund a wo de sika 100,000 Ghana cedis ena esim. Na animani ya no o de 50,000 Ghana cedis ena eto ase. Aso be ye mrase bedwani obesan so e 50,000 no abeka ho eno dan chenso afibia no or the 10,000 Ghana cedis na beka ho eno no ebeboa ama omom ye electoral area coordinators and a polling station executive say wo constituency hodom no ebenya so emfaso enye no komo cheso abe establish office hodom a wo de ti omanfo no ahohiehia no wo nsam e de boa wom nti wo se Barbara enya maye mrase bedwani no adwuma oye no de so wo hwem so no nkoa ne oba o contest e wo nyambo amemenda ebe yi abato be koso nti no
empani se ne ofuru di apa no
ye piano sa
ye ofuru di apa no ye piano enti adesha wono mo Fanti Aqua North abato mpefia so
delegate Obatampa onwa
enti the front page of the Daily Statesman MPP primaries Fanti Aqua North resident root for Barbara
yes oyo oba so ani mucha enya ho fe no
the new crusading guidance so eno so ewanim
the new crusading guidance so ebo ho amane
eno so MPP primary Fanti Aqua North residents root for Barbara eno so ewo the new crusading guidance
enti sade omo kanu ide na chese sa na beye adwuma de na adwuma na maame na hyase a oye no omanfo de chese o mani so wonsa toda bi e ba no abato mu aya na no enya ho fe so ahu eye de otumi ye eye omodembo e de na wodi kan ye ansana wo hwe so obi meto abama na bra be yemrese bedwani enti wodwuma na waya omanfo ahunu no eno na wo se ma sa card no a green card no a wo be komrese bedwafi no enti sade omanfo no eka no se sa na tie dia na chese mami na ni so de hunu no eso e de omanfo na fund ne nko na wa create e wa fe fund no wa create no eno so omanfo no chese o mani so enti do Barbara koso sa why koso omanfo so o mani so ye ni wo chidu wo so be ba be bo amane CJ meda se na me fa birthday
MTN and Aroma.
You pay MTN was everywhere you go. The same MTN Momo app no so wo ho. We download your network and yet said the cross 170 na for app no so na send sika no. Me pato we no o say a belated happy birthday and komatina irenchiwa or OPK mampo atuapem happy belated happy birthday and ye de manyamenyo kese sanso and a belated birthday and koma prince or your headmaster e wo obosuma se akuapem na irenchi mampo yo ya akuapema pesa makahene na eto enkre edema mu nyina nti do tina irentiwa woni yera prince belated one na nana eso de mamu nyina so bade enyam kese na onhyamo na okoro so ese weekend na wosie ne mame owrai Elizabeth Kokotham na tema community 5 na ye ne ekoso nti adofo ebeja omu nyina no okoro so damase a ensa babia mu yiskan free bia no obade ensa na mu emfa mamu nyina enti CJ mediwasi pa na happy birthday so enko enfama Jessica Brobe dodo na freno efia tunchi owo adukrum Kumase ho na owo enti no Jessica nyamenyo kase pa no sha wate we efri Solomon kusitete na wish happy birthday no bade man kwatenten ma wonyine emenya 106.3 years Jessie have a blessed day CJ medase pa
abna men so medase abna kwa hwene ne de bon krata na poso edi brain asada no yemfa manyumaku a wo mo ekura yasene top choco taste of chocolate, it's chocolatey. Vodafone further together. And ADB, the People's Bank, ADB truly a Greek, and more. Yanjin Katwe na fe yemra yaba na afe yehwe abijafo anim na mabetase na syntax tank strong tough and awake mineral water adaroma ya de pense mu no e de atwa so mre ne konti ene yentumi amfa beyiwa no amfa mronka ye torrentco enkomo no eso beka ya adwumayfo mienu a board of directors no ayi wo mu adi ye ne ba ko atwe nkomo nka ye ne ne otoso mienu no ya wo ye oba no ye ne no ebehwe nkomo ne batebre nti ye behwe na wukwada yatwa torrentco enkomo no eso beyiwa no ehwo aseda ne de Franco Trading Enterprise
Franco Trading Enterprise still phone Papa Fie Samsung nie Nokia nie iPhone nie Sayo printers mobile phone accessories Franco Trading Enterprise our one TV I the satellite and the ultra panel on Facebook so go Franco Trading Enterprise page that's a likes number 100,000 AO1 and do a winning draft also at www.francotrading.com Android app Franco Trading Instagram at Franco Trading Nani Papa ni Fuadro Sunti Franco and the Momo Pay code number 189480 your branches on the Bebre Wagana baby name head office on the Atwaya Dabraka opposite Rugby Cinema Franco community one water works in the cycle office on the right Madina 100 meters away from the police station Kaswa Franco opposite Kaswa Polyclinic 106.3 246 422 338 and at 0546 133 188 Franco Trading Enterprise still phone Papa Fie and you're not going so the essence of my brain is centered on
My name is Diana Hamilton, VGMA Artist of the Year 2021 and brand ambassador of Awake Purified Drinking Water. I am super excited to partner with Ghana's first charity-driven water to give back to our communities. Awake is a brand that makes a difference. We impact the world around us. That is why for every bottle of Awake water you buy, an amount is donated to the National Cardiothoracic Center. Yes, every time you quench your thirst with a refreshing bottle of Awake, you're helping contribute to save lives. So keep drinking Awake Purified Drinking Water and let's continue making a difference. Awake Water, one for life, supporting the National Cardiothoracic Center. This advert is
Seniors, you have TBR. Yes, Syntax Tank. Please Syntax Tank to reach a room Sakrayibia. Empire, ne bonus, ye come and say. When you say Syntax Tank, you can double your tank Ghana. When you must say Syntax Tank, Korea, and you can tank in Muda Hokai. It will fit. Na say, Siadi, who put natural size, color, type, Yara, who pay Syntax Tank, pay amount. Nanini, Ikita 7 years warranty. Won't pay. Now open. Kra 0244 335 168. Kumasi 0505 555 666. Syntax Tank. It would da Hokai. Syntax Tank. A strong. A tough.
It's time to get you stepping. And with DSTV, the only way is up. Because if you upgrade your DSTV package now, you get an even higher package on us. So upgrade now and get boosted to enjoy even more live sport, movie action, local drama, and big time fun for the kids. Upgrade now and get boosted to the next package. Visit your multi-choice office or agent and upgrade today. Terms and conditions apply.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3.
My name is Diana Hamilton, VGMA Artist of the Year 2021 and brand ambassador of Awake Purified Drinking Water. I am super excited to partner with Ghana's first charity-driven water to give back to our communities. Awake is a brand that makes a difference. We impact the world around us. That is why for every bottle of Awake water you buy, an amount is donated to the National Cardiothoracic Center. Yes, every time you quench your thirst with a refreshing bottle of Awake, you're helping contribute to save lives. So keep drinking Awake Purified Drinking Water and let's continue making a difference. Awake Water, one for life, supporting the National Cardiothoracic Center. This advert is FDA.
GoTV is stepping up your entertainment from the 15th of January at no extra cost to you. If you are on GoTV Value, upgrade to GoTV Plus to watch GoTV Max. Already on GoTV Plus, upgrade to GoTV Max to enjoy GoTV Super. And if you are on GoTV Max, upgrade to GoTV Super to enjoy the best of the best on GoTV Super Plus. Don't wait. Step up your entertainment today. It's on us. GoTV. Love it. T's and C's apply.
Jim FM 106.3. Jim FM.
The wait is over. It's the Clash of Titans. The Total Energies African Cup of Nations Côte d'Ivoire 2023 is here. And as part of this year's competition, all Total Energy service stations will go into 100% football mode. So drive to selected service stations and kickstart your year with lots of amazing giveaways. This is our way of supporting our gallant Black Stars. So starting Sunday 14th January, when you buy fuel or lubricants from selected Total Energy service stations on Ghana match days, you instantly win amazing branded souvenirs. Let's celebrate the passion of football together and win lots of gifts during the 2023 Total Energies African Cup of Nations. Remember, promo is valid while stocks last. Visit our social media pages, Total Energies GH, for more.
Adom FM.
Jim FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Jim FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
It's a CCM 112. Oh yeah. Radio, it's a CCM 112. Oh yeah. Adom 106.3. 106.3. 106.3 Adom FM. One tell you what. Catch your man eye. One tell you what. Adom FM.
Jim FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Jim FM 106.3.
Radio, it's a CCM 112. Oh yeah. Radio, it's a CCM 112. Oh yeah. Adom 106.3. 106.3. 106.3 Adom FM. One tell you what. Catch your man eye. One tell you what. Adom FM.
Jim FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Jim FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Radio, it's a CCM 112. Oh yeah. Radio, it's a CCM CCM wanga so want to ebe munya oh yeah Adom FM ebe Adom FM Adom FM 106.3 Adom FM 106.3 Adom FM one tell you what it's your man Adom FM ebe one tell you what Adom FM
Adom FM 106.3
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3 tough.
Radio it's a CCM 112 oh yeah Radio it's a CCM 112 ebe munya oh yeah Adom FM ebe Adom 106.3 Adom FM 106.3 Adom FM one tell you what it's your man Adom FM ebe one tell you what Adom FM
Adom FM 106.3
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3 tough.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Radio it's a CCM 112 oh yeah Radio it's a CCM 112 ebe munya oh yeah Adom FM ebe Adom FM 106.3 Adom FM 106.3 Adom FM one tell you what it's your man Adom FM ebe one tell you what Adom FM
Adom FM 106.3
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3 tough.
Radio it's a CCM 112 oh yeah Radio it's a CCM 112
And he's the new kid on the block. He calls this one Akokwa Safo Newman. Yeah. Charlie, this guy. Ayo awo 5 edu tuma na say afa. Strong will always continue. Adom 106.3 FM. Me mama Juliet Osafo. Ono da Juliet Johnston School Complex ano. Ewo Achem New Tafo. Yeah. Mommy, good morning to you. Honorable Dr. Bernardo Koboy, CEO National Health Insurance Authority. Doc, good morning to you. Parliamentary candidate Lejokuku constituency. Yes. Honorable Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa, good morning to you. Member of Parliament, North Tong. Honorable, good morning to you. Yeah. Abidjan Fort Nase, Franco Trading Enterprise, and Eddie Phones, Papa, and they phones no Edanchaya, or the quality home appliances, into open chest freezers, open refrigerators, open washing machines, a fake TV sets, a free 32 inches, 55 inches, open Franco air conditioners, 1.5, 2.0, 2.5 horsepower. Yeah. You know, Franco Diaba, what it is so crap. So. Now, as I'm done, say, Otto Franco near maybe online. You enjoy up to 40% discount online. Yeah. Ain't Shannon song. Now, download the Franco Trading app on our Play Store and also called www.francotrading.com. Yeah, man, you know, or place you order. Maybe our Ghana have beer at the Bebrel. Mepacho Franco numbers no ayemi no. Debi a me can say men call Google. Na and kofa number bia o Google say Franco Trading Enterprise for number. Franco numbers in here 0246 422 338 0246 422 338 and 055 593 9311 055 593 9311. Franco Trading Enterprise still phone Papa Fie. And gospel musician Ruth Abna Ruthie. And Abna Ruthie now happy birthday to you, Abna Ruthie. And this one says kindly help wish the Atebubu Mahine and president of the Atebu Traditional Council, His Royal Majesty Ohimpon Yabua Esiama, a happy birthday from Mr. and Mrs. Mankata. This one says, happy birthday to Isabella Anane. You are offering your national service at the Kaswa Polyclinic Midwifery Unit. Happy birthday to Isabella Anane. And this one is from Mauli. The message is, may God's favor be upon you always. Honorable George Odro, former deputy Agric Minister. Honorable George Odro, good morning to you. Abidjan Fortnance. But Ope Bisia ADB Sebra, or variety of loans, personal loans, top-up loans near the account. And the Enfa Honsa Wuni account, our ADB no. Sabit me Akasa Bisiano AB. Yeah, Hunsi Huno Eda from Kra. And Tibura ADB branch be a Ben war. And now for 0302 210 210. And now 0302 224 043. ADB, the People's Bank. ADB, truly a great and more. Good morning to you, Kololo. Kololo impression. What replica Jesus BR national team deal, club deal. Kololo impression. Kololo, a very good morning to you. Alfred Thompson is a member of the NPP National Communications Team. Bernard Enim PSA is representing the National Democratic Congress. Yes, lawyer Andrew Apia Dankwa, Movement for Change Enim. And pense me faster than my syntax tank, strong, tough, and awake mineral water. All right. Good morning.
Good morning. What's the name?
Adom now say.
Adom. Make your name was our show.
Maybe. But okay, Baumia for president 2024.
The signal is strong.
I see. And apart from Papa, remember the Jacob full one. When jacket no so that
the action starts now. Baumia chawati. Wasn't check a semo.
I read that.
What's the code you would make?
Oh, you know.
I'm brave than. I'm brave than you. And I'm a boy. Dr. Alaji Mahmoud Baumia, the icon, the savior, the gentleman, soft-spoken but hard-working.
Bernard,
Minia,
Apo,
Yako Panda Roma, why BBA prepare my
Edenyamiasi. Lawyer Andrew Apia Dankwa.
A seminar Alfred Kino. What's it then?
So kind of out was TV.
Okay, can't see me the man. Oja Bakum. No, get kind in a Oja on Kuntumpo Hine. That's Lagana for Germany. Kuntumpo Hine. Kuntumpo Hine, Dr. Baumia. And a pardon punk on area though. Cause a share enemy. See the share enemy.
Mengane.
Cause a share.
Oh, Bernard, man, Fasamba.
It's a cancer chair.
Oh, the Mamma Quaba, my lawyer, Sakaba, and Henson Covenant. It's always good to see you.
Same here. Watch your Black Stars crowd.
Yeah. Support no.
And I think I should Black Stars.
Yeah. Movement for change. Mubuso. I understand there's a big announcement coming. And I mind that.
There be intro.
Announcement, no.
Oh,
vice running mate. Running mate.
There be
which saying lawyer.
What a big announcement. No more than twice.
Running mate. Okay, you can't get to
it. Has a quiet. Now, I do for running. I the old Quampiana.
Hopes not do for running. Yeah, hopes not do for running.
And I was infino propaganda.
Okay. And Komono as a but on Facebook, Nanampo for sense this one. Say greetings to lawyer Sheila Sechi upon the incoming MPP parliamentary candidate for Dom Kwabenya constituency. I don't know there or the Abanono Enoch and Jero or say the face of Odotobri constituency. Honorable Lot Ewia and also there or the Abanono. And this is in one woman into the once you are with us on Facebook, I will give you that mention. And Nanam Pofo is an ardent Facebook viewer. And Nana the end day, my head the Abano, any Enoch and Jero Sudiano, and so the Abanama for Asemo Kweku Atabwa being Okay, enti abedafo atenase basa ne so say ubedware ma wo ho atia akum semina bekum ho mwa wane nyina detol semina enti se nsuo to se hamatan mu o de detol edware a eboa pa detol na ebusua nyina age atomo ne papa enti Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association I endorse into modia efie bia amofra wom abofra be kosko ne sabeso so niema mu saa na emmoawa enu tira amofra na pepi na omanya infection no but se detol semina e wo fia eboa enti shanenso shield your family from germs enti shanenso before be shan komo no ase Boko is in the news again. Boko is in the news again. If he yawada no in fact na watche chi beya asanso amano ho su biema na pa mini MC kasa de nipa beye ensia ko enson de o mafrim plus miensa no a Ghana Armed Forces for ebo won etu a amoche say there was an exchange of fire. Yeah, MP no so can be before no so can ho but it's back in the news. Lawyer Mesha Sefri also Boku since time immemorial. Eba na tiakoda. How do we deal with this situation? Lawyer, I mean, Mesha Sefri also.
But one akunya ina mencha wetifo. Na mencha ankasa dia wa show Black Stars.
Medase.
Mencha me brapeni Alfred ana was it Alfie? Alfred mencha brapeni. Me say ye be obey propaganda dia but me na ya yeti.
Obo kwa me say how me manage.
But there's something wrong with propaganda. But there's something.
Oh wow.
I'll be waiting. Nothing to PSC. It's always a pleasure.
P1.
But what issue need them? Me say a collective failure. Yenya as a people know you fail, and because you see, governance are one of the fundamental duties of a Bambiano is security. So fundamental, one of the fundamental because without security, without stability, then a bad development, it won't happen. And because a collective because abayako MPP call, and still we don't seem to find a solution. Sometimes I say your politician can say your situation senate as in to for young as a parochial friends saying political gains because social assembly is already MP in some or Kano some way because I mean it involves Ghana Armed Forces now. Armed Forces now I issue a statement. Yes. It was an act of self-defense. So for the party to send people to come and say and of course what two more into issue no. I do declare any solution being a year pay. President is called political points. I keep on saying. Because a lot of the issues they face here, mind, and yet when I the partisanship, no, lose issue because the issue it shouldn't take that for me. It shouldn't take the tone of MPP against NDC because since I want me, it's like the biaboku, issue boku, and now. Also the tribal and the committee MC, you know, which are some MC can say. I say maybe because of the tribe, no, or more want the tribe, no, me support him, but or more any the tribe, no, would tend to dismiss the issue, no. Now, me say a collective failure, in my view, because I'm gonna say, yeah, the to me a share abine and one of the. By now, no, I just can't yet me in some form of proper integration. So because I proper integration, friends are some crap. I'm worried because most of them, me mampusi maybe papa kusasi. Choosing they don't integrate in a way. But I feel say your politicians no benefit from chaos war. And I'm fortified in my belief. Share how I address issue nimpo. Because for an MP to come and say no how possible say Ghana Armed Forces for no as a me investigation be say Ghana Armed Forces no will just go and pick a man for like he's claiming and go and shoot them and then a serious man without so me modien say already there's a state of emergency curfew on a curfew on I feel buying Emma military no all the logistics they can because really a war zone. It is it's me diplomat for other countries for peacekeeping mission. I think say and if there is chaos in any part of Ghana, there is chaos in my view, there is chaos everywhere. It's a buying and show true commitment. True commitment. Am I same way issue of MPP and DC na MKM politics because a real national issue, if you ask me. A buying Emma military no all the logistics here no now dealing with whatever issue are elbow. You say because about a chieftaincy issue, you say almost Supreme Court that young forces are if anything sign tokano not leaders or more no political leaders no realize say your time say you play yeah partisan and your time you join collective no because like I'm saying without security without peace then there cannot be really any development. Issue see last week you see in 3 immediately I say it to me some of us are forming committees but
this morning you listen to the MC or calling for a committee because now it's the word of the Ghana Armed Forces against the member of parliament,
which is very serious. I can say sometimes I was for me MP no unrestrained no from was a very a massive indictment on the Ghana Armed Forces and maybe you often say CC and your commander in chief no emfini party but the commander in chief no your commander in chief or your president of Ghana or your president of MPP into no ukoka asema utim say really no be undermining authority be a bit important because you see right now in some okay not just say sir military fire some nobody peace already know what committee against Boko Fornity so then how are we going to get lasting peace into how are you going to get lasting peace if at the end well maybe military mean me or more bet me aboma some form of semblance of peace or military giving them proper logistics. Into what we MP no say. So in fact, say what's my camp and crampa. There's a way of channeling at the end ubet me enya what in my view should be in the butai and sa butai should be say peace about Boko. So minia sister bibia as we do there unfortunately asema borders on peace no ye create situation right now peace has a bad thing because military for now in ka ometimi abomanya peace no right now ye pitch military for against the people of Boko. Maybe I think I'll side with the MC because you say as stands now no MP na 17 no we pitch military no against the same military no do you think the people of Boko would allow them to work? There be sometimes no your political leaders no you more fun on the surface. And you be beyond a year partisanship. Maybe because the president is CIA or yeah MPP maybe for us one that mine in this Boko issue now wait when political gains. But really what you are doing is you are creating a situation where practically impossible for any form of peace to be had in Boko. It's like coming from Kobe Dinkakra. Or and I say so for so grievance be you channel it in other direction, not so about public with this kind of stuff because really Ubenya the so never victory be what we call a Pyrrhic victory because really unya some jimpo see the leaders sometimes don't want to deep kakra any person be na oyen MPP NDC okay now in the circumstance because of situation any choice be I think the committee be a bit me some fact finding we say be not no truth happening because right now as stands military is act of self-defense MP say in Kolanton baby and a military no sorry and omko attack you now a bind so and show much a little more commitment if didn't say intimate for lasting peace and by because military for and I say police for any logistics or there are coming issues of Boko or Monyasa. Also another very as my hammer pie arms among for no Boko no. Very worrying. The extent of arms among for no Bokono.
And how sophisticated
those arms are.
Yeah.
Me only the young warrior. We are not saying terrorists a war Saharian areas and the proximity to Boko. But when you be to me and find whom a gym and critique chaos crop on them into your secret agencies mesrom or more in that. Because the arms
and I'm paying off air before nominate Alfred. I was asking, say, how do they come by these? These weapons?
And say, yeah, politicians, no, they like chaos. Because if some person more clearly at the way on handle and a issue I'm very careful. Me person you the partisan cry because me many fear they be but they are issue. It is a una quite the partisan pay then really on pay solution. Intimidate me for say she yina Ghana for yina yam brought together collectively. Or me directly involved as an MP on putting Ghana before now as a personal way say. So for say even if an example say armed forces near the now, I think that he can achieve more without coming out like a dick.
Okay. All right.
Because you're stable. You're secure. That's why you deprive the people of Boku directly and indirectly of proper development.
And I MC in paint picture how strategically positioned Boku is. Boundaries with Burkina Faso and Togo. Yeah, you know the trade
routes. It's unbelievable. Say, yeah, can say ECOWAS. Yeah, integration of African people in not one of the major strategic town like Bokono. Yeah, transfer consistently. The BIO. But my biggest disappointment, MP statement, like I'm saying, that statement in the law has endangered any chances of the military. Because one of the peace never by cancer. Peace never because you say police for beyond the military, no, beyond everything else, no. Or maybe one of the agents for peace. As you see, our military no term amount for no provocation, nothing, and a papa. That's a very serious statement. Even if that was the case, he should have channeled it through other means, not necessarily because right now we're undermining seriously any chances they were at getting peace.
Lawyer Andrew Apia Dankwa made us an unpopular on Facebook was a lawyer. You are right. The MPs at the three northern regions benefit from the tribal war. Look at the number of MPs at the north. But when we talk of the poorest region, it's from the north. And then he goes on to say, if not for politics, we could have gone through the root of this matter. But because some politicians benefit from it, they will not allow the matter to settle forever. Nanampofo on Facebook, Nidia, or the Abba, no. Any place meba ho no badansa na no SG Ghana say and they auto almost sound drive insurance in Libya 1,500 Ghana cedis free fuel enti efisa breya kopem match bosomi no awie ye no to sound drive insurance from SG Ghana na 500 Ghana cedis worth of free fuel. It's time to hit the road with reliable insurance and free fuel. Enti furniture SG Ghana branch bia na kona koto will cover yeah obetimi dia ma wo car no hihia kakra wo SG Ghana, the future is you. Ben I don't know way
sije ma memfa kwanya so na menchia atiefo no ma me no ngahia ha na memfa wa kwanya so and wish a Black Star good luck. So we didn't kunima the energies from Kobe Ghana for
Bemre Honti Beckham Black Stars and Komoka.
Me can you me the nephew.
Me that's it.
Eba nasa menya bi account, me can be account. So as a prempro the way Ghana obia boto na say bibi saba na de nkunim de ba e Ghana for one spirit akosoro kakra na eja yenya bibi e de achichi yenre. Sans o hwe obenkum na hwe ni fa bibi e nimu a the encouragement be a bregan and be a memono at Japansam, be a basa. Boku Nsem. Senior mania lawyer Pierre Dankwa Kayano. A shall say a check. nanso sana mpemfo kan no say we see we beefy or baby no jebi wo so what you say there is no smoke without fire me hu be that say na bia ni ba that say na be me ehu we see my if you no about bra also jaye kwan bia so nti ade bia wo ne ko fire by na mpempe bre no say a firefight na e was set situation ma ye nya solution papa abey obia nkanede ye kan ya we no ye we na ko fa by we na ye say na ye wie obia sori kofi ne ko say den pa na de Dwaso Nsem na ba e chieftaincy so what I say e ya hensem e na hensem no ejina tribe ahoro abien so am guess what I say niam ahoro abien ne ya kan bom obokode no tribe 2 our pride bi ho so what I say go on ma a tribe akope and our pro won ahensem ho na me guess what I say nti no ne ka no e a enta anya den papa
say busua ba ko emu atwem mienu
exactly
omo prade ba ko ba we ye busua mienu
busua abien a obekom no na akwa je say sebe asem ko ye ka na ye a eye kingdom ahoro abien ye kan sam na kro ahoro abien na kasa ahoro abien na me guess what ya oso mi ya santini oye ba ko pe me yo chini e different na me get what ya it is ania achimfo ania asantefo pre ebia asem kana me kan akonwa ba ko it ne kan ye kana ne kan ye din pa obisa e dan na atu ahoro sa akọ ne nti atu ahoro sa akọ no ene se entrepreneurs bi wom obi a wo interest try bi am pese
omo sponsor
exactly try bi am pese no yonko bedi no so and now here from here into what sponsors what scaffo into I don't know yan hwemfoni ni ye na da bi ameka say yan chieftaincy institution no as I say a brass say ye hwemu biom na ye reforms na me guess what I say ye betoi ba kwa on fa so hye no ne say e bia na opokukudrufu bi odi okun bi anim ana wo de hye ne nsasa abrenum ena mrimra anyin aba nanim so ye bekoso ye gina saade ne so ayi ohene ana ti ni ye pa o ana sabre ye bepe sabia sam ko sabia mu obi a owo nimdie bi ne ye de gina so ayi ana ebia nipa no so ati ase ti ona yakukudru tete hono na yakukudru won e di okun anim ba prempren e yakukudru esese yakukudru nko a ebia ye pobia sabi aksam ko sabia mu ono so wakwadare oni ema bim aso ye gina so de yin se bedi enanim asbia ohene ana bibi men ka se ni aye prempren enfumso wo ho but o se san hwemu biom because bibi eni wa sabi one year reform and a wiase konanim enti bibi a ye wo no ese ye hwe se abefo nsa no no den ne betimi aya afa ho so what you say yeah ba political line and a partisan line you vote so what you say you vote enti wa obenya abadodo no wona bi abeyo manpanyin se ye kobra eye revolution time na enu ye na no ho ye din o okwen ofatuo wedding kunim into waka constitution at baby but say be democracy kwan be so be fa amari democracy no with young chieftaincy institutions anka ho prema na me guess what you say anka ho prema I think say aso man no because we flashpoints are what Ghana in terms of dispute we be okwan pedal nyina no mo ahe na ye political and a partisan dodo na ya hensem dodo na ya hensem enti mede dia misusu ni say ye wo chieftaincy ministry ministry of chieftaincy afa na nsa no kan nen eden ni sin eni so na ni so ade hu eden na ni so ade hu e wo ministry na oda no eden firefighting to camera ni enkopata then ye be proactively as you sound to count to kwanan you bet me ahemfo na hia nananom se be bia kono ni tete baby if you buy no brasso say you be kan ho abom you bet me ato commission bi ana na no nankasa because be brave professors will meboa be brave medical doctors be brave na on na adisuanti dodo na adisua konanim on nankasa bet me transfer proposal reforms bi amasa nyemai abrase because yan hwani ye na da bia o aba yenko transe yen pattern to call we no di e fine ko si here yan solve problem ni nwie da oko other relations wonya chieftaincy wo buy from ne ba bia na wo na Ghana nso ye republic ndi ni ne e beka say oye ohimpong ba ko se na bia oko England awo ana woko Netherlands awo no ne ade yandi ubia wo ne jurisdiction ubia wo ne mpesa so awonti ya hwe say me mom de mensusu ni but back to Boku issue no CJ yan frɛ afeno no awom Supreme Court rules na amenia pia dankwa kin na waka menye eno no our place be wo yen
how do we enforce the Supreme Court, you know?
What I say? Yeah. Say Supreme Court, the ones who are Rebecca Krabata who our friend contempt and
yeah.
Are they applying it? And I eba me so there. And ye juma, neko baby de nye juma. Say Supreme Court rule ya. It's just emra and edin kunim. That na enforce emra no. So what I say?
Yes.
Because the whole council Supreme Court or no na some court into my judgment we jatum to ampa ni ekoni so ntiasia eso ko for review ana meboa so unko reviewer unfam ran show nsem ni nyina betimi aboa reform a mekan bi na meka what say Supreme Court on man mi nyina a court batan je fe hina bi no meka yanko he ana hefa he nipa hro a wo hwere wonko se Supreme Court must trust you mo be say oh anka wotra so kopem say obewu na mum ne yakwenti say what you say transfer for a certain period of time no you soon need a certain period of time ne ehwe say terrain ne be den so what you say emu ago breo ba yandi it is a monarchy onwu ya wonti na nen entino ebe na be yo betimi atwa nkopem sa semese be kwa ansa esi wo be bebre o so okay men kai atiefo ya ono ne ade da bon issue ne sa na ko ba ya ne ye nya bre ntwa ansa mane nko na no mpo ne ehuru kodu yi yetimi asolve anamebo a ye nya solution tada ne yentra we nsu ase bi ne hwehwe ye mfrɛ menan chiefs na nanom fo ho nyem at the level no one say dem no betimi aye one more proposal to government. So what you say?
Yeah.
Now government so ensure free ho. I think you bet me a solve. Femfi bebre ni so ba kudi asan ke bia nka sesan. Ana nsesai.
Nka bia ba this akwaba ma.
Nipa dodo aya faso ahwe. Na nipa na ba be di won so no. Won na ntoko nti wokum won hu.
Yenum yensa.
So what you say? Now me famra police for the military for issue no. Me nim kwa offer so a rotate personnel no o many partner baby cha e won sunsanso o o be hesa asemi ni undertone obi no bi akoja girl bi no o medi na o ko pe girl as me na make asem ka me ka se silence ning e ti fun fan chem ya in fact one na mema so what you say what na ho cha na ana e bia wo fi ho na wo twa bi esanchi ana na wo twa bi ngachi line na make say what you say because what's now cha and man can think to me a fan san me asem kon Miguel you don't say military money option no bonakutia onya bibia person so de bono
because Bernard the fact say emu to mejo for some time
no yeah
na asa apedi
say be etie fun fan chama no penti nantwi ajanan eni ne na esa awo ba se ne ho ye na no asem ni nti so what you say na me asemininti wo de nya botre me nya ne ke nti kan bi wo ho
bibi ketua bi na atega
kan bi wo ho Wahu. As I say, ye jai firefighting no. Reaction. Eba ni empe solution. Eba ni akasasa. Ni ye proactive. Ye ni asemenanim. Ni empe finality. What you say? President Mahama has suggested, and I think say abang so de kwa yibim mo. On say police foot training nko. And a military training nko. So even though when you security apparatus it's no bia ne nchire a wode ma no. Police for your juma internally. So what you say? Want to ensure internal security. And anka military call for foreign aggression. Nti territorial borders will be, but nan saying ekoyen tuo military no so ema on backups. I think you're 13%. And no military for 24%. Where's that part? So I'm saying a kill morale. What kind of morale?
Morale, yeah.
A kill morale. What you say?
Yeah.
Because also Brunya ya din the day. What can we be? Anambwa. When if I said then the course at least say what to it is not enough to buy them accoutrement, but at least as I say what means so motivate you on because one will be issue whatever accoutrement what to abano. Nti abano na yem I say na adwuma no je for nsem bebre sa na ebe be na because Anapay, I mean, our discussion, especially with the MC, you know, I was looking at how we can balance the operations of both the military and the police. Yes. The military should be at the background.
Yes,
and then the police should be at the forefront.
But Obisubeka said the way a situation it is essential that the military,
military, no, will near dresser. Let's face it, will near dresser. If now in you see war. Rastas and then the guy Ejura.
Yeah.
One when you see so what I say. But what yes, I know say soldier for the was wrong, police was wrong, did that was wrong.
Ejura Kakadi nana. Yeah.
And that no be police. Ayamra. So what I say, Etimra no na so through and yet nipa no ba ni atare no hye no. O police for the one who soldier for. What yes, I shaman futima. What I say, oh demoralize the other sector of the security agency. Because police in your town, only talk to be a mo. Now, didn't feel Arakan barracks called. Only baby as out. Now, guess what I say?
Yeah.
Only baby as out. One year, no Sabia, some coons. One year, no near me. Wouldn't baby be asha?
Yeah. Get to see near
there. Everywhere because they've been there. They be at 20 years, 15 years. You know. What I say? Iti one nim ntonom kakra. Bon, one year nim na military no. Nyase wo fi ho. Ba wo ho.
That will come back to Senna now can say the obi tina ba bi cha na
what am I saying? I agree.
Yes.
I agree. Some in sang wo ho ye. What I say? Sadi. It mean same breba. Even I'm not afraid the trem why.
Alfred. Me that's it pa Adom 106.3 FM. We say CJ, where do they get these guns from? Who is behind? Who supplies it to them? We need to look at that side, but who will do that? Nana Ampofo comes through once more with that. And then, the Honorable Member of Parliament for Ningo Pram Pram. Honorable Member of Parliament for Ningo Pram Pram. Honorable Samuel Nete George. Sam Jata. And then the birthday. So happy birthday to you, Honorable Sam George. In fact, he's a solid member of Parliament, very visible and very outspoken, very, very deep in issues. And he's a brother. From myself and my production team, we wish Honorable Samuel Nete George a happy birthday. Sam George, and we wish you all the best in the coming years.
Shouldn't have said that.
Fred, your microphone is on.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Alfred Thompson. My member of
Michia Minianum lawyer. Me lawyer started such a letter na brand into on ready. And Michia PSA so. But by Mekancha PSA say they haven't increased the police by 13% and military by 20-something%. Yeah, on the facts the before he comes on air to say it. Because correct. when you do that now, I won't come and correct your mistake. When you come and do that now, you are bringing chaos into the system, and yet true. And we should stop that. The politics, these are some of the things that are the problems back into the system. Coming to the issue, we say Boko.
Yeah.
Chief Justice.
Yeah.
Anna. I don't want to say CJ. Chief Justice. Well, it's an unfortunate statement. Say my friend saying a whole member of parliament obey leadership no ye wo musronko and ye kasa as leaders na say ye hwe nyama bi yi uti ho ana CJ wo ha say sia no na me enter ha na me bebo waso 3 times. What will you think of me? One you say my bodam and there's something wrong with me and I yes I know Becca. Oh, yeah, didn't come on. Anna, yeah. I say, you sitting here, let me enter a door, yamu, nama bebo wasum 3 times. What will be the first thing that will come to your mind? Say, I cry with Aboda Manabi.
Yeah. I mean, unprovoked. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. How would a place, Obia was man say, Uncle create peace? Wako we create peace all this time. Then all of a sudden, Obefe to know I could bunker for 3 just like that. What about the first 2 What happened? Too. So the military had to step up their ejuma omoye woho. Stepping up their ejuma no in a tray, my friend saying almost started so almost fire at the should they sit down and be killed before we say oh yeah more military burial and our state burial and our day burial? We don't do things that way. Into sometimes no as leaders no ye kasa say you share the way ye kasa. You don't come and instigate people against the people almost sure to make sure say there's peace and resolution in Boko. Because Boko na yen say crisis na started crisis no started yen. So as a leader no you expect to say you should know better and speak better and not go onto that tangent the problems near the bro. And so I'll plead with him, say, on Jai's idea, this is not politics. Or person on voter, you shouldn't use this alternative because or you see this alternative now, lives will be lost over there. It will give some of the citizenry the chance because of the sophistication of the weapons. They think they can just get up and go and attack the military anytime. Coming to military police cooperation, there's already the police cooperation. The police in fact. In the time exchange of fire and they call down to where the people were no go who say bodies they didn't pick it themselves, they called the police in. So the police came and they picked the bodies and they took the AK-47 rifles now at that one with the almost serial number near the end no call to custody into and yet idea DSC. So some of these things, we should go and probe further. And I'm glad say MC, or come say they should put an inquiry into this, and then we'll see the truth at Ewoho. And now omode in trokutumpo, omode daily bread. They point fingers at everyone, so be trying to. Meanwhile, they lie through their teeth just to win power. And that will not help this country. These are the people I say yes true. These are the people I say you're careful about them because yes no de say crew. Yes no de say crew. What is happening in Boko is a serious thing. I say ye come together and I can say listen, enough is enough. This thing should stop. And I especially omo mufiwa omutin crisis big positions and a big ejuma some in the politics, some in the police service, some in the military, some in civil service, some doctors near they should all come together and say that listen, enough is enough because they say just to keep that peace over there so as can the development they would have been far better off than they are today. that money could have done something better and something good for them. But because there's no unity there, no, it's thwarting the efforts government they shame just to make sure say the places has peace. Into all these things are yes kasema yebe to me abuana omonya development wo. Into I'll plead with them. I'll plead with the people of Boko omo mutie and nenu mesre omo for their own good and for the good of their community and their children. Mesre omo. They should let peace be their dream and their watchword and their everything. Omufa bibian to nchen no mu hu se woma asomdwe ba hwa wankasa wonya asomdwe this curfew wo da hwa wontumi ye eyi ne na ya mo curfew no embo omo. They need to move around peacefully, and it can only happen when they show themselves that they are ready for that, and then they will take certain things of them. And it brings up to the fact of so I must say, an assemblyman be or born in a phone number. Say the assemblyman just called, or identifying who has assemblyman from a particular Missan was a Missanti area, was a Missiga. Yeah, Missiga. Say, or assemblyman was Missiga, and he called because even the time he called, it was after 8. Curfew was in place, so there is no way as assemblyman yes an assemblyman poko hoko plead with the soldiers near there for the 3 of them to be freed. No, at 8 o'clock. At 8 o'clock, they have the timetable and everything. They have the information there. You can even check with the your friends saying the telephonic companies say what they are saying, is it true or false. So when you are going into the merits of the case now, you see say they had to protect their lives, otherwise they would have lost it. And that alone shows we all need to come together for that peace, because if there's no peace in Boko, it affects the whole nation. We have things coming from there. We have food crops coming from there. We have staple things coming from there. It is a omuni peace. Mene yet na had any peace. Sometimes we better say because of Boko ekuninti na BBC wo ifa maybe ashama ana nkra na baby nya there. We hear it, and that alone is scary. Into mesre. Anybody who has the chance, anybody who matters, anybody who has the right thinking mind of putting this to an end, no. And I'm glad that they've called upon Asante to come in this one as well, so that the way man or him as a chief, no, or to make the chiefs now back together to settle this, no. I pray that it happens, because yet we are not safe. We are not safe. And a China be so be attack na wo retenia you say you are not protecting yourself na wo mo as a war radio so we no wo mo ko can be bonia as a way into we are all not safe, especially you the media people. Let us all raise our voices to it. Share your friends saying technical university guy you could free, I mean, for no apparent reason. All these things are a hard dream, and I think we all need to come together to sort this once and for all. Adom
106.3 FM. Aka Simano and 9 na nonkono abo. Now say Afcono ebeyeda. Yes, DSTV. So and our mouse matches in enyina plus all the analysis that studio analysis you gather excellent pundits from across the continent. One more mouse analysis from 13th of January they call say AFCON enjoy on DSTV. This is your moment. It's your AFCON moment, and DSTV is your home of for all the goals, actions, and drama. Enti Shannon Son. You can catch all the games also on DSTV stream. Download it from Google, Apple Store now, and watch all the action. Remember, it's your AFCON moment. So reconnect. Say your child anymore. Dial star 759 hash. Star 759 hash to enjoy the games. DSTV, it's your moment. they afa DSTV hosa no de na say e betumi aka afcon no ekakra but former President Mahama lawyer former President Mahama ne futuo ya or the base military ni police no which should ensure the partnership some partnership na say timi ewo so that they can provide the necessary the needed security in Boku. Good call, lawyer.
Yeah, and as I said, your own share message, and share message, and own share message, and share message, and the message is in, friends, is in order. Yeah, but then the secret na yepe. Na ordinarily no, in police for the community internal, military external, but this is a special situation. A special situation, you know. Certainly, I just say police and military, working together to bring peace. Because like I said, and I'll keep on saying, the fundamental duty, the fundamental duty of the commander in chief of Ghana, president, to bring security. And when there are special circumstances, this is happening in Bokwa, then it calls for, for instance, special, for instance, solutions. And of course, in this case, yes, the police and the military must collaborate and find lasting solution. But also making sure say more logistics, I can no one here to do that job, or the amomo. But I support former president, as a police and the military, it may collaborate. Now you find this lasting solution. Politicians also on my film with you. When you're very clear about what they say, very critical. Like I said, the MP now can say hard dream, because police and the military, you want to say people of Boko, no, and Jomundi, there's a mistrust then practically. Absolutely. And people can be a bit undermines our trust. No, that just say, oh my. Peace no I ding into my careful.
Okay, all right. Me da say I'm say beka afcon come on kakra
Anabena no so no Aminia Alfred dispute assembly amekan say nya no kware na me say gira me nan so bi we nya ne a mega say obi na bonus rempo kan ade a me ne mahwehwem government increase military no by 40% and police 23%, which is not fair. Sebe, a bang no onokuta in public place. In order to determine who should earn what. But Nia can say, disparity and also, I mean, at least there's a ultimate close gap. Not a boy encourage and motivate. When you know, be I give up my best. And yes, be I'm American near Bosramoka. I know correct. So bang no bit my corrections are onion in term, but the police are getting peeved. And that's it.
Okay.
I would come back on that and say PHCA should stop doing politics with salaries on JISA.
What is politics about this?
Say I will say 20%. They should call 40% on JISA. Is it a pain of authority? Why is it that at this time they want to take advantage of everything and politicize it? Do you know what goes into negotiation of salaries? Do you know the other things benefits near their Moshe? They can increase your salary by 20%. They can increase your other benefits by 40%. Do you know what goes there? In China, NDC likes too much everything on taking political advantage of it.
Alfred,
CJ,
police know what I was saying. What I was saying. So we defend it.
The same people accusing the police and the soldiers.
Mr. Police know that was saying. Ghana police
accusing the police and the
legitimate.
Look at the work they are doing in Boku, and you are telling them that
police vote that was say. You defend this as a way. Police vote that was say. BBC no one from military.
Everything political.
Alfred Thompson.
AFCON. What's it? AFCON.
Alfred Thompson.
What's it? AFCON heading?
Alfred Thompson.
Yes, CJ. Omo jai politics ne. Omo pesado.
Why are you here?
Omo pesado do.
Why are you here?
No, but you don't go and say things that are not.
I don't even see the politics in.
I don't get it. Politics ne pa. I know what he wants to do.
And the Ghana police
push the police for the
Ghana police for that was Alfred.
That's all he wants to do. That's all he wants to do.
No.
Young guys are there. No, I'm telling you. I am telling you.
Salary increment. One will be 40%. One will be 23%.
There's no negotiation of listen.
Police for that was
think about Abia, Omunya, A, B, C, D.
They don't deserve the best.
They don't deserve what they are. Because NPC didn't seem like or pitch way again.
At all. He's doing that. He's doing that.
No.
He's doing that. And let's call it spade a spade.
Okay. Ghana is playing Mozambique. Ghana is playing Mozambique today.
And then
our third and last group game.
Because he just wants to instigate the police. We should ignore him with every AE. On any leader, now going to AFCON. First game was quite an unfortunate game for us. But with the second one, most of my boy, it tells you say they upped their game and they did extremely well. It's unfortunate say two my friend own goals. Say 2 goals now. I see it more as own goals than coming from the Egyptians because a back pass and a unfortunate goal for them, which could have been avoided. And another thing, so we shall keep an eye. Sometimes born or banana punch it instead of catching it or stopping it and holding it, and also quite dangerous. I hope and pray that and repeat this at 8 o'clock. Yambomode, find your support in entire Black Stars Nachi. No matter your political declaration, that is the only thing. You say you put everything, every politics aside, and we come together as a nation to support our team. I have full confidence in them. Say at least they will take us to the next stage. I know. Say when they make their minds now, they really transform things. We'll share even the second game. Now it tells you it was far better than the first one. And so I know. Say this third game, they studied the Mozambique play and they studied the mistakes they've made in the first 2 matches. And I believe say they would turn things around. We just in our ocean and won't share no kwa. It is possible because possibility comes from the mind. And once a while dream say you put every effort in to make sure say so I have trust in them and I know that things will turn around. But that's it.
Okay. Bernard.
CJ.
And then your third group game against
Americans Blasters were my home race.
First game, my boy. Second one. Order to 2-1.
It was the first game. No, last week. We analyzed it. Extensively.
Yeah.
Indeed, I should say,
yeah.
Near a kind and society still a technical deficiency. Okay, and last match, boy, now the same thing. Change the coaches near no. He be anywhere, boy. So I said, Baba.
That the lawyer was here, right?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Baba Idris, ni inclusion now. I'm a boy. So I said, time of Pulu, I think the same Razak Ashmeri, right? Yeah. It wasn't the best thing, and I've learned say other players are were solid or bench. Meaning na coach and don't kokoye. So what I say? So a local player necessary. What friend on know what it takes to do the job. Man, kwan. Until now, you're coach. Yeah, my materials. No, use it. But don't make a matter. Say you alone. When the boys no, now only be a hoarding. My hoarding there, or not any the same. I did be by many hoarding for because sana football lifestyle. Let's say, if you are doing obedi, if you are baby bear ne yaw. One to say be a obenya knock be. Inti one now the one now only will be our strength. Inti our friend no still a coach no onya kukuduru kakra. I don't know say who be there onya kukuduru kakra. Baby away dey near be can say you be wish Black Star the best of luck honestly. Empire ball our dey call football and am hu ne ekoye wo e bia say onko pradia fine The mum said never more winning match the entire minister GD. So what I say, I said was prepare.
Yeah.
Mindset. Now person yeah. Or game now. I think they say Egypt match and what they to a mistake. Young fan share one player. The best way now.
Yeah.
A be assess that time not player be cover be and can be a manasa. Until 1 year on whom Maka. See you and now he'll be coming out in Ghana. Any JB any baby. He could deep bring a bay. Obia son.
IMF Sikano I'm saying also the Nigeria crowd. Your time. Your time.
And think maybe say 10:30.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Would you woman ya? Eh? I don't know do any better.
What they saying?
Me didn't. Me did be nim because near bay. Fire beba go dia man for me pass. Fire beba go gun crop for me pass. Me pay to grade that hard. Here and go. But the moment yeah nyere ho. I know say nyame adom ne wini ne match na you bet me qualify because 4 points there. At least you bet me nya baby ashe. Now in football you don't rule everything out. So what you say?
Yes.
Then last World Cup Yakobo Katai. First match Argentina losing.
Yeah.
Mebuana to
Saudi Arabia. Yeah.
Into go bia so eventually when they win the cup. Yes, eventually they won the cup. So what you say? Yeah, Mompai say obi mpra and then they make me support us empire no. Obi abenya na hoden de aginam. Na mom say empire no be me win the well e bia na e bigidi was akwan no so. Me say nyame adom ne wini sa match dia. Kosi na hia ye betimi akwan anim. See,
lawyer.
PSC expert analysis. I'm sorry, you could current. I think we see now. Not taking cue from the Freta car last week,
Yeah.
So last week, you on Symbio the infant shareable. Now, young wish team, all the best. Into now, Fidria. Many Alfred say Egypt match a war. May I disagree with him? Egypt match, we were saved by the genius
of Kudus Mohammed.
Oh, me what I do? Oh no, Kudus. Anyway, Kudus. But I was also but Pepa the clear technical deficiencies. Which boys now can afford dear. I'm talking about growing your ball. Boys on ball no, and speaking. Omni bobo. I nya coach be free omo. That's it. Nya coach be free omo. So see omo express omo ho a. Na kanya de yehu. Black Stars one. We action passes sideways. Back. Sideways. Back in the question. Back in the question. And I message Jordan. Last week I never question me pa here. You say Naki and Naki. But Naki make a lot of runs.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Some clear runs. Jordan, who is a born in the change now so heavy manenko. Fat Naki make runs. And on possible. Yeah. Because said that PSA can't rightly know about Argentina losing the first match. Oko 82 World Cups here. Italy for almost first round matches. I think so. Winning back. Almost drawing almost call second round. I could not the Paolo Rossi and was on almost J Cup. The young bomb pina Kudus and healthy. One shall not star boy no was me shed you upon the Bobona and then some inspiration be maybe. Not on any inspiration now over shock Africa. Intimidate me part body me bomber team ni na but especially me saboma Kudus. Say na me man no more day no money because clearly
he has become our talisman.
Only inspiration. I don't think say I don't remember any time, not even during Appelis time. The whole Black Stars are dependent on one person. To say that time we you know you more Black Stars when you na but no one twice
Ade
Amakudus. Say Nyankopon makudus. De chese me bianka ne kra. Because me believe say boy no. Obetuma bibi. Obetumi ama team we are overachieve. Inte no ante de ne de nyina de.
Ade bia madwen ho ana menim se mo so mo bahu a.
Yeah, Bernard.
Who say yeah, what players are what ball Europe. Mostly. America is Caribbean na yako, but mostly Europe. Ebi wo Germany, ebi wo Italy, ebi wo Spain yade. But abribia yebenya star player bi. Ewo England no. Ye intimi nyane service at the national level. Look at Macalesian. Party. And a Karen Nika go to see grass e ni ambra. Me nim say eye bibia team no de hu bi hye wo mu. And now I said meaning because my trust analyze them said nah. Because you bring your players from any part of Europe.
Was more Germany, I think I want to buy 20,000-30,000 euros a week. When you go England now, you could use 160. And what do now? It is our England who was Spain who dream. I say, I mean,
I'm going.
No, you could do England real Ukupra. There be because to pra. Trust me, you're gonna free. Yeah, Jeffy for few. Yeah, I know. Would a share Salampo. Would a nyaka share Salampo Egypt. Me follow me and put water pan. Salampo Egypt. Me, I wonder say it's totally different. They're totally different. Hey, on our Jibe 400,000 pounds.
Now say Opera, you're flying on.
You're flying on for the night
to Liverpool.
Yeah. I'm going proud. Next train. Or take a kilos. Me was me charge 400,000 pounds for you. You see, and then you know
you have
a week. Sorry, a week.
From about
in fact, reports which I say a report which I say bonuses and other things can close to £1 million a week. Now what is train?
No, better answer.
No, the question is answered.
Let me try to say.
Watch out, answer.
It's the fact is that
team need the best shower dream. Say okay now.
Team the best shower dream.
The best shower dream.
Now take Ghana boy, or Leicester City. The contract on a bon number of matches be on confirming the contract. It was your
and yeah, we the idea oh, okay, then you know, now because we
so you know, Ghana, fair places here. One of your boys, no, or Leicester. In the next match, I will do a campaign. But the point is that my friend was on. Why? Because they send the contract, we say as offer some matches be
and
now converting the loan agreement into a permanent contract.
Abdul Fattah, okay.
I don't say Charlie all over Africa. One so bread and butter issues and now footballers also no more obi target no go England because how no too heavy and also no I'm for a shop benya friends and adverts and that things. Then we're doing that the real or the so kudus no and I say now even 2010 and a lot of players Abi Proud has say slop and a slop
yeah Jeffrey Slop on the Anfanako World Cup in it
or say or not say it or not be praying if you know we turn and take that back see the point we are GF you know such as you are GF you know who's the last time a honey issue no
problem no
a honey issue
this in German guy no buy this Okita German DMB said one bad this match no only shop no
I just shop now this is about Crystal Palace
okay Oko Crystal
long time
okay your 15 minutes we can do maybe 2 or 3 minutes
no 15
me ma 5 over 7 into ma 2 now 3 cry we can do IMF the second tranche of IMF and well is it indicative of the fact that we are doing something better economically
IMF for IMF programmer really IMF for the manager economy no because I buying play in economy mo one the fiscal policy how raise and how spending and that two monetary policy we IMF essentially IMF for the managers sa partner into Emma buying embed credit for and really by economy no has improved you understand now IMF IMF programmer IMF for no don't be amount of stability. IMF will give you stability. You understand? IMF will give you stability. Now when you stability area no then share na odibe to no ma ebema wonya sa growth or right now no transformation na uhia no I remember was by 2025 I anticipate some program no that to GDP ratio about 51% economy is stable and it a given now me concern say IMF for na mouse stability no area no there in share na odibe to I be ensure say on san ko IMF biem now ukoma on say ya kwa IMF 17 times they be akwa say they be an kwa omo ana solutions no the same one IMF vector say one increase or revenue generation because didn't acquire IMF in the first place because ultimately and generate enough revenue ultimately generate enough revenue to know where the uncle be seeing more yes. Two IMF vector say put a cap on public sector employment so it means say why because Ghana baya consistently and this is one of the issues I mean person may play partisanship with because consistently acquire IMF MPP they are NDC they are but consistently what you say cap or public sector employment why because private sector can say it mean creative jobs no or mean creative jobs now because of the pressures on government no say what they do government be say or employ amount for into public sector heavy as we speak no or just before IMF now Ghana your revenue no more than 60% edit workers in terms of IMF for because say then capping now you just stability in area you must say IMF bima I just say it mean plan program be first of all a better service lack of or your inability to raise enough revenue one and two say you be have a system you be creating juma now solutions issues no yeah quite say ubetimi the one stick and one solution I kept out to you now about revenue abanji revenue free or you free private sector no so about your revenue free private sector so means so private sector you weaker about was ultimately revenue no so private sector you weaker about ultimately revenue no so means that any program be or to no ma a improve chances of no return to IMF no should be a program that deliberately builds your private sector okay because build private sector now what you do near one increase your revenue generation two obasa solve your unemployment issues because it's that fact say or more creating juma more private sector especially the SME that's true all the industrialized countries are over 60% of our jobs are created by the SME so it means that you're going to 2024 elections 2025 and make sure say by 2025 a very IMF program no we'll get stability what we need is a comprehensive program one a bit dealing with revenue generation to a bit creating jobs amount so that you do not you reduce your chances of going back to the IMF so Ghana for December 2020, December 7th, yes. 7th, you talk about no. Number one consideration was a pre-employee economy issue in this election. When the deep program plan, a manifesto plan, autonomous plan, one about build the private sector, about create a situation over increase revenue. That's a creating jobs. That's what we should be asking ourselves. Number one consideration. Now me catch a Ghana when you say, "Monko kind great transformational plan." This is a planner, one of the core pillars, the 10-point industrialization agenda. In that 10-point industrialization agenda, no, one of the critical legs, building the capacity of your small and medium scale enterprises. Okay. It's me building your small and medium scale enterprise by one, in terms of their capacity building, in terms of their formalizing them, and in terms of Bayankasa finding strategy be a Ubema capital, maybe just 2 minutes. Yeah. Ubema capital, access to capital. Because ultimately building Honoma, one, you are short of raising our revenue now by being in here. Yes. Two, you are short of creating jobs for people. Into any time, but I mean, who's another time because into the definitely. Now, young Thomas our plan. I mean, we see a time with, and that plan is Alan John Chairman. Alan was in Kaise. You got to have a young Toma, young executive for one share this inside, and then for executive for share MPP inside, and then for executive for share movement for change inside, all for executive for share inside, all the executive for share the pansa. In 2024, no. All right. Who could decide whether to put your executive power? Nado Eshenisa. So who could decide on the Baumia? Who could decide? Who could was a ticket. End up with our vice president. It's 2024. And after so another to oh, and another failure. Another failure. Okay, we have 2024. All the executive power should be in some function and John.
All right.
Yes. Well, when you want to skew things towards your direction, yes, we are at IMF. Yet to be more programmer, you can go outside the program, and that is why they will not give you a second tranche or a third tranche. It tells you, say, at the current moment, with all that is going on, once our second tranche are approved, then it means that definitely, the finance minister is working assiduously to make sure, say, we follow the trend that a ban into employment near there. Government, from time immemorial, MPP can say, and yet a buying never more jobs now, but it's a creative environment now, jobs never. And that is what this government has been doing with the 1D, 1F from long. They're planting for food and jobs from long. To make sure, say, the youth will go into agric, the youth will go get their own TVET near there for you to get your hands job. Now you are more resources are the best starting wow business near there. The government is moving and pushing for that. And now you can say the world has moved into another stage, the robust stage of digitalization and everything. We are not going to sit down and wait. Now I can say, oh, time no do and sana. Yes, we are say now 20 years time because you're ready say because you need infrastructure, you need structures now. Google why and the person who is driving this, Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia, he's going to name his policies, some of his policies by next month, early next month. And we'll debate upon it and see what he has for Ghanaians. It's about the individual and what he has. And that is why I strategically asked him the question, say, into what park I say, power, executive powers are yet man, yet mahina, or not I said Nanado. And Nanado appoints his people plus his deputy to work together towards a good. But the buck stops with the president. The buck stops with one person. Or no deciding whether I could take your advice or not take your advice. Because a year man on any dinner war. A says on any dinner say.
Okay.
So at the end of it all, I'm telling you, say, and he said something critical. Say one take the situation of next year air corner as here. Says here we are in an economic crisis, global. And the person who can understand and appreciate and move this country to the next level and on back to that and can say, oh, my time na me fendi honeymoon. Me name yen to kwana yen ko relax yen shanyama and ye answer. But immediately now he's working and making sure say we transform things and change things and make sure say Ghana moves on to the level expected say
Alfred Thompson.
Hey, Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia. He understands the economy. He appreciates the economy. He's not asking for a break. He's not asking for a holiday. He's asking to be given the nod to prove himself beyond reasonable doubt. Say this country can go on to the next level. And the young people are
many thanks. Many thanks. Medasi Alfred Thompson of the MPP. And MPSA. Yeah, sorry.
Medasi. Now, what's the IMF second tranche number? $600 million. $600 million.
Yes.
Until end to 200 billion now. So sorry, 2 billion now. Say no remember COVID era no. But my $2 billion. Yentimi amfa nye bibia. Abanye betra so every year yeko Eurobond since 2018 e could $3 billion every year. Yentimi amfa mo brebia. $600 million e den never be. What can you na boma 3-year program no be mine say sikan. Near the 1 year, a raise from Eurobond. Yeah, how are you coming? Say, Aban, send a minia, Adam Quaken. Aban Biano, Omodembo, a Sika Wenya, and in your obedi. Come on, Professor Obenya income, revenue. And I say, so Hena and Wako Jebosia. Ya Jebosia, Jaji, ya raise taxes for Mem Hatching, Aban Biawaba. It is a canonian pa. Baby, I know how this is can ye di I am finding investment be ye di ye the nipa baako Dr. Baumia and master Because what goods and services, goods and services in Queensika come at the presidency and Yasam Kitwa. Recklessly. And you know, Sika yes and at least it may be a two baby. Near the John Trimma. Yet me be into capital investment. Tieni na Oman na general. So because Sabi, Ubet Mako Jessica, Eddie Akomovim pick. Akodi lunch. Ubet many escaping so the kakra at the Kuran Chinam. So I say, now the BSC, their investment. A banya new investment. Ntinia no so anesese gano. O di wedia manas ante fenia kobosia ba. Obi aso man bosia bi. Seje bosia bona ye je sum ho no. Yen sovo ba kokrai. IMFC, mama se me bebo ma tu ya moka. Nti moka no monko pe kwa mbofo sam bututu moka nansa. Ma ba be solicite sesika na mugye fie ho no. Nti yan kan de enko ba bia yo. So nim za Ghana ka ye de no. Domestic debts yenya ho hwe ye. Ene ye de kwa ye debt exchange. It is kind of time e de betua na ya suspended. External one, bilateral ones no. Ya kodi ho komo kakra ansa second tranche. Nti na me kan say anka ban breast kan ba no. Ana anka odi bi resie CJ tie ho ne pa because anhwe a ba be face. Odi bi resie ama say do bra ye be fiase atua kana ya suspending ni payment na ye de betua. Anka beka so ani da so bi wo ho. Ba prempren ye ni say ni da so no. After 3 years IMF wo beko ananya sa. Wo kwa efe ni aka bia ne say sabo na ye tuma sheda no kana ye tutu sheda foforo no e say san kwa ko face biem. So what you say? Na no opo obi obetima kwa esa adwuma na ma wa. Won fa sebio nipa na wo de ade ne ma na akose ne poto no insa nko biom. I mean, you cannot continue to do anything all the time or everything all the time
and
same way and expect different results.
Into one year function is
that Mahama ye be da.
Okay.
Now breso no o sevu sika mo benyi. Sika o sevu ma mo ba bi esa pe na minya. O sevu sika our friend be GIF. You find infrastructures. Or Sevu Sky, or friend Heritage Fund. Or Sevu Sky, yeah, the sinking fund. Yeah, the can yeah, or Sansu Jayan Exim Bank. A giant Esla. Sani Pano.
Bernard NMPSA
be a solve
the NDC. Alfred Thompson.
A solve problem. No be a compound young problem
of the MPP.
Very shameful government.
Andrew Apia Dankwa of the Movement for Change. Yes, also, tank a strong, a tough, awake mineral water, Omadaroma, and I also have cinema, I didn't pense